And we're live. And we're live. Question mark? Question mark? Are we live? Hello? Hello? I'm waiting for the chat to pop. Hello? Is anyone there? Harry, you're like my little hype man, dude. Hello? Oof, that's kind of delayed. All right, refresh. Sam, your autofocus is off. Why? No, my autofocus is on. Um, oh, you know what? That's why this looks weird. Oh. All right. Let me just fix some shit here, because this is... Why is OBS behind there? I'm so confused. There we go. That's why that looked weird, because I had... And then let me do this. I changed the resolution of this to below... How much more room do I have? Pretty good amount of room. All right, let me just move some stuff. Okay. What's up, stream? How's everyone doing? As Harry says, I've had a pretty PogChamp week. Let me find where's the live stream? Okay. Hey Sam, hope you're doing well. Hello, bonjour, Sam. Hi, I know, dude. Hi, Sam. Sam, we can mention you're very Poggy's week. Hi, everyone. Janet from London. There's Cameron in your background. Howdy. How was Pog? Avram Cohen Saban. What's up, Bianca? Is that the 1DX Beast? Yes, sir. Hope you're well. Thank you. Don't forget the Dyson vacuum. Sure is back there. F. I see skateboard box. That's my fixed carbon GTR. It's my fixed board. I've told this story a bunch of times, but I got I made love with a car. A car made love with me. I still have the tire mark on my shoe back there. It was way darker. And then, yeah, nothing really else happened except the board got run over by a Mercedes, so the deck cracked. But love your videos. Thank you. What's up? I should talk about this. This thing keeps me really warm. It's epic. I never thought I would have... I mean, I shouldn't say that. It's cool that I have tech clothing. Like, there's straight up a little battery bank in here. You can see against the white wall. And then this, you sort of just slip in here. Like so. Pocket's not... It's like the way this is... It's a little finicky. But then you sort of just close her up like that. Wait, is that a slit for the... No. Yeah, and there's 3 heat settings. It's heated around my neck. It's heated in the pockets, which doesn't do that well of a job. And then it's heated along the back. And then there's 3 heat settings. This is high, medium, and then low. And then to turn it off, you just press and hold like that. And there, that's my heated vest. It's great. It's great, especially because... I can't move this camera because the HDMI cord is so finicky, but these windows aren't really windows. And then I have a proper like furnace down here, except when it's turned on, it's so unbelievably hot. Okay, I'm probably not in ultra focus, but because it sucks. I have to like reach my hand out to turn off the autofocus. So then when I go like this... Is it back here? That looks pretty good. So do you think you could go out in just that and a hoodie? Well, Asher, it depends on what I'm doing. Riding the board, I need to be really properly covered. But also, can you hear me? Can you see me? How does the stream look? I need some feedback here. I need to know how this looks. You listen to 99% Invisible. I haven't in a long time. Maybe try Canon's webcam utility. I've tried, doesn't matter. It's a physical switch on the lens is the autofocus. So good thinking, but not going to work. All good, looks clear, good audio, great, looks and sounds good. 5x5, looks nice. Everything is good. Looked nice. You're good, my dude. Thumbs up, noise. Look good. Audio's great. What's up, Sam? How are you? I'm good. Ryan Witherspoon, thumbs up. Kidox, oh, you're good right now. Great. Yeah, so as young Harry Hype Man says, hello from Japan, looks good. What's up, dude? Akiho Max, hi from Portugal. Looking swish as always. Good noise. Sam looking toasty. I'm gonna start sweating soon. 99% Invisible just explained their last episode why your furnace is too hot. You should go listen. Sean Andrews, isn't it because furnaces were actually designed in or they were around during the not the first, but the pandemic in 1920, and they thought that you should circulate the air so you keep the window open, blast the furnace, and that way the temperature regulates, thus, supposed to be cleaning out the air of the bad pandemic air, right? Something like that. What's up, Nikias Molina? Auto 144p, need to set manually to 480p. Wait, my stream is at what did you just say to me? How do I get a shareable link? What resolution is this? Did you ever get your health insurance thing worked out? No, I'm looking for a new provider. You excited for the Mars Yard Superfast video? Didn't win, but I'm excited to see your content about them. I am. Yeah, Manila represent. Hey, from Northern Ireland. Where's Mike Sheffer in California? Makes sense to me. Makes sense. Let's talk about the expensive peanut butter TikTok. Where do you go to get a deal on good, healthy food in New York? Andrew, that's just like... everything is so expensive here in New York. It's actually crazy. Wait, auto 360p? Whoa, 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 whoa. Can get 1080. Why is auto... I'm sorry for the... Hold on. Let me check my shiz really quickly.
Create a perfect...
Come on. Yeah, 1080 60. Now, is it better? No, it still looks like dog shit. Yikes. Yikes. Yeah, it really doesn't look good, even in 1080. Does it? Nah, it really doesn't look good. Yikes. Whatever. $1, Teddy. Thank you. Dangle, keep you in mind if I find something. Thank you. 1080, good food price in New York. Leave Manhattan. Exactly. Now it's 1080. I don't. It doesn't look great. That's weird. Hey Sam, when we filming setup video tour? Ivana, you mean my new apartment? Good evening, Sam. What up? Are you planning to stick around in New York? Seems like a number of people are moving out with some moving in because prices are low. The great swap. I'm planning on staying here at least for the time being. But I got a pretty insane deal on my apartment, so I have it, for a year, and then I have the studio. So, yo, Nikias Molina, hope you had a great weekend, dude. Thank you for the €229. I appreciate that. What is that jacket? The red glowing logo, Gucci Daniels. This is a heated vest by a company called Ororo. I clicked a Wired article that was like the best clothes to stay warm during the winter, and I was like, I've thought about buying a heated jacket or vest, whatever. Let's just browse. And there was like an open box model for like $50 or $70 off. So this thing cost me like $100 plus whatever shipping and taxes was like $130 or $140. So it's a heated vest, and this is the temperature control. So there's 3 settings: high, medium, and low. And there's literally a battery bank inside this pocket. And then you kind of just slot this mofo in here, zip it up. There's a heating coil around the neck, which I think does the best job and like really makes you sweat and keeps you warm. The hands, the pocket warmers are decent. And then there's like warmers. I got warmers in the bag. When you're like wearing a really heavy winter coat, and you put this on high blast, and the back, it's just like you start sweating. So it's good for me in the studio when, Mayo, who disliked the stream. Someone who doesn't like my beard. You know what? The beard's going away soon. Why do you have the face tracking? I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. Do you still share your studio space? No, I don't. This is mine now. Heated vest is nice, but heated gloves while riding is the move apparently in the Onyx community. Michael, I hear that, but I need to feel the ridges on the controller with my thumb. I need to feel the dead man switch on with my index finger. I need to feel the controller. So my hands personally go in my pockets. But what do you use to stream? Is this OBS? It is, yeah. Here for all of the doubters and the nodders. I've got the same vest. No way. Could you live in the studio? No. What camera are you rocking at the moment? Any interest in Blackmagic? Still using 1DX. Blackmagic. I mean, I like the Canon does the job for me. I like it. Can we look at your boosted board? It's over there. What do you want to see? When do you ride your Evolve versus boosted? Lately, I've been riding boosted since I had my accident with Evolve. I don't love the shape of the toe grip on the Bamboo GTR. Like hurts my toes. It's like kind of sharp. Whereas on the Carbon GTR, it's like rounded on the side. It's kind of like flat phones versus rounded phones. And boosted has, you know, sort of soft edges. I could get the boards and explain, but yeah, so I'm kind of just like leaving the Evolve Carbon in the box until it gets warmer outside. I don't want to be tempted to ride it every day. I want to ride it when it's like really nice outside. Boosteds, I'm kind of just like, you know, I ride them in the rain. I kind of like destroy them. Make a 1DX Mark II versus Mark III video. I mean, what would you want to see in there? Here's a really expensive camera. Here's another really expensive camera. You can't really tell the side by side. The 1DX3 has some new smart features, and that's kind of it. What camera do you use for streaming? Canon 80D. Where do you get the music for your videos? Epidemic Sound. What audio interface do you have with the SM7B? I have a Cloud Lifter and a Focusrite Scarlett. I have a Mini X with 90 millimeters with 45 teeth pulleys to go forward. Well, that's crazy. That sounds fun as hell. Forgot about that. Literally cannot use that remote unless my bare fingers touch the controls. Exactly. Never seen a content creator answering questions this quick. I've done 1,000 Periscope live streams, and I'm an expert at this. You're not a real New Yorker if you understand the subway is so shitty. It's not the best. Wait, Z Bear is in here? What's up, Chris? Sam, do you have any recommendations on macOS-based Twitter app? Twitter.com. Honestly, Twitter.com. I mean, the official Twitter app is pretty decent. TweetDeck's pretty decent. TweetDeck kind of eats a lot of RAM, but I would say the official Twitter app, like the one from the Mac App Store. My birthday was a couple weeks ago. Can I have mod? Maybe when you're 20 years old, Harry. What are you going to do once all of your boosted boards break down or can't be repaired? Well, I hope that never happens. I have like 5 or 6 boards. I have spare parts. I'm going to continue buying spare parts. I'm going to try and extend the life of my boosted boards until, you know, I'm 50 and 60, 70 years old. Until there's fucking flying hoverboards. You're so quick at answering questions. Thank you. Favorite TV show? I don't know. I've watched a lot of TV. What was on your boosted remote? If you know, you know. Pretend it's a city. Are you excited for the new MacBook remote? Yes, absolutely. Ben Geskin in the house. What's up, dude? Modded USB-C plugin. Yes. And Tungsten. Anything going on in Casey's old studio? Like the one next door? No. Sim's going to have boosted until he's old and gray. Sure. Yes, exactly. Cool. Thanks for the tab recommendation. You're welcome. Thanks for the info. You're welcome. Who's your favorite TikTokers? I follow like a lot of artists. Oh, Kentai Heaven's really good. The dude who guesses heights. Pudgy Woke is probably the best account on there right now. I follow a lot of like really good artists on there. Meet up in Norway again. I mean, dude, if I ever get on a plane again. No, I mean I will, but yeah, it's weird times, you know. Okay, I'm back. Baked ZD's in the oven. Nice. Where's the new apartment? Financial district. Have you seen Alice in Borderland? No, I don't know what that is. Why 90% of YouTubers getting burnout? Because it's just the nature of doing something like this. Up-and-coming YouTubers you've been following. Summoning Salt, not even up-and-coming anymore. I like his videos a lot. He doesn't post that much. He does like speed run, epic speed run, basically like movies. I could look at my YouTube and see. Hello from Latvia. Nice. So sad boosted's done. I have a mod chip. My battery get. Wow, wait, Teddy, you have that mod chip? I looked at that. What's that thing called? It's got a really cool name. I've got 2 dead extended range batteries that I'm going to send to technically a nomad, the dude in Indiana who fixes the batteries. I want to preserve the life of my boosteds. Hey, Sam, 3 book recommendations without their permission by Alexis Ohanian, Ready Player One, and Ready Player Two. Or Shoe Dog by Phil Knight, the story about Nike. Windows or Mac? Both. Do you watch more Twitch or YouTube? Right now, it's more Twitch. Have I gotten a COVID vaccine? No, but I've gotten 4 COVID tests. I've gotten both doses of the vaccine. If you've got the option, get Pfizer. Okay, good to know, Andrew. I appreciate that. When do you think New York will open indoor dining? Probably not until the fall. Thoughts on Tesla? Great. Moderna side effects were far worse than Pfizer. Interesting. Best song ever? It's hard to say. Your 1 month streaming anniversary happens to be on birthday. Nice, Joe. John Ratslaff. Happy birthday. How old are you today? David Wang, he fixed mine. Nice. You going to build a mechanical keyboard? I want to get Teha to do it. Thoughts on rumors for new MacBooks? I'm so stoked. I'm Sam's lost child. He didn't have good pull-out game when he was 15. I definitely was still a virgin at age 15. You just have to charge the battery for 2 weeks, and then it's fine. He fixed my red light of death and installed the mod chip. That's crazy. Charge the battery for 2 weeks? What does that do? You should come to Paris one day. I've actually never been to Paris. Do you watch any daily vloggers? Are there people still daily vlogging? I don't even know. Should I tweet this? Twitter.com. Wow. Wow, that looks good, actually. That doesn't actually look that good. 1080 is not great. Doesn't look as crispy as I'd like. I think the magic is to do my canvas at 2560, scale it up so it has more resolution. All right. If I stop this, I'm not going to do it. I'll do it for next stream. Because it said that the low latency wasn't available in 1440, and I'm just like, YouTube, you're a billion-dollar company. What are these excuses? Pathetic. Dog water. Sam, still open to beta test tech products? Yeah, of course. That's what I live for. I thought it was crazy at first, but it balances the battery cells. Got it. Good to know. Word from Canada. What up? Today's a fun day. Sam had PogChamp week, and it's 1 month stream anniversary. It sure is. I charged my extended range self battery for 3 weeks. Came back to life. Wow. What's your main source of income? YouTube? Yeah, I'm a full-time YouTuber. Used to one-wheeling around? No. COVID vaccine side effects are good things. It means you're getting more antibodies with Moderna, I suppose. Interesting. Favorite YouTuber apart from Casey and Dan? Are you asking me? I don't know. I watch every Marquez video, so probably Marquez. Let me rephrase. There are hundreds of David Wangs. Which one, more specifically, mine's dead. He can't fix it. YouTube should be way better. How's your brother? Good. Dog water, but like a fish cracked. Can you play piano right now? I mean, I could, but it's all the way over there. 1 second. Windows versus Mac. I mean, it's the same thing as Android versus iPhone. What do you prefer? One second. I am live on YouTube. I'll text you later. Sorry. All right, let me just retweet this that I'm live. Okay, the stream is live. Come say what up. You ever think about making your own board? No. I mean, like, I've looked into the modded community a bit, but I like, you're saying to build a board for myself or to make like a Sam Sheffer electric skateboard that I then sell as a product. And how you're willing to eat and travel. When's casting to the TV? When casting to the TV, your comments cover your face. That sucks. You're so polite. Thank you. Can you make what you make in a year video? What does that mean? Like money? I don't like to talk about money publicly like that. I think one day me and Sam Sheffer will meet. It will be the greatest day in Sam Sheffer history of being on YouTube. Harry, you are absolutely fried. I just can't imagine what it would be like to be 15 years old and getting to watch someone on YouTube in real time. We've had this conversation before, but what would it be like to be 15 years old, to watch whatever person and type, and then have the person that you're watching respond to the comment in real time? That is psychotic. What's the minimum monthly budget for living in Manhattan nowadays? Thanks. I mean, you could live in 110th Street and pay, 13, 1400 for a studio, and you pull in 2000, 2500 a month, like you could make ends meet. But to live like really comfortably, you need $4 or $5,000 a month easily, easily. And that is like if you're making, if your paychecks are 2400 a month and then your apartment's like 1800, you're kind of chilling, you know? Whereas like you're getting two paychecks every month that are 2400 each, so that's $4,800, and then automatically a little less than half of it is going to your rent and then groceries and then just like living. It's, it's expensive. For a show you want to go to once the pandemic is over, Adam Melcher or Dance Gavin Dance. Best Bluetooth headphones? Depends. I do miss Casey every day. Me too. You ever felt burnt? Yes, definitely. What'd you do to overcome it? Just take a break. Taking a crap watching this epic. I hope you have a good poop. Loving your vintage Apple collection. Thank you. I have two of the same sweatshirt. That's it. How do you take photos with people in public with COVID? Just put on a mask. I'm 16. Nice. Do you think David Dobrik would magazine? I don't know. That's a great question. I'm 15 and it's literally insane. WandaVision, is it a flop? I don't know. I haven't really watched it personally. Did your rent plummet when COVID hit? No, but I got a good deal on a new apartment. You know what's iconic? Putting $500 on Green Bay. Christian Gonzalez. Good luck with that. How are things in New York? I was off the news for a month. Sounds like things went bonkers. Trump, FB, mutant virus. I don't know. Things are pretty chill here. We're like neck deep in a pandemic. At least we have a new president. All retail's open. You just can't go to a bar or do indoor dining, but you can certainly get takeout. It's okay here, I would say. Do you invest in the stock market? Yes. I own Tesla and Apple. Excited for the new Spider movie. Yikes. How's the braided solo loop band durability a few months later? It's great. I did have one day where I looked at my watch and it looked like something got caught in there and like pulled the threading. So I just like kind of like pulled it back and it's fine. It's great. Just don't get it caught on anything. I'm excited for the new Spider-Man 2. I thought about how I could chat with Dot E. Fresh, who in the 80s I danced to. That's dope. I'm 20 and working toward a studio arts integrated media degree. I plan on moving to New York after graduate. Any tips, recommendations, regards? Michael Lecoq. I would say save as much money as you possibly can. Look, you want to know the honest truth? Try and save up $5,000. And if you're going to chat and tell me you already have $5,000, you fucking made it already. My honest answer would have been to say save up $10,000. And then if you get a job here, or like, get somewhere where you're like, you really budget out your shit. Cause like most people that, I don't know about most, but it seems like if you're living in New York and you're not super just like disgustingly wealthy, you're like, you're getting your paychecks, you're getting your income, and then you're just like paying your rent. It's like the example I gave before, $2,000 a month or $2,000 every 2 weeks. So on the first of the month, you get $2,000, and then you're also paying your rent, which is, $1,800. So that check is effectively neutralized, and then you're getting your second $2,000. So figure out how to save up $5,000 or $10,000, and then get a job making something like that, $50,000 or $60,000 a year. And then I would say move to Manhattan. Don't move to Brooklyn. Don't move to Queens. Don't move to New Jersey. None of that bullshit. You want to live in Manhattan? Live in Manhattan. Come to New York for Manhattan. Unless you have some, thing with Brooklyn, you want to live in Queens, whatever. But if you're gonna make the move and like take the risk, do it the right way. This is someone who has lived in Manhattan since July of 2013 and have not lived outside of Manhattan since. Can you do an everyday carry video? I want to. Brandon Havard is a cool YouTuber too. Yeah, he works for Marquez. Favorite part of NYC, Sam? The food, probably, and just how close everything is, how much you can do in a day. What are your thoughts about your brother's YouTube channel? The podcast? It's great. What about your other crypto? I have like Ether and some Bitcoin. Don't forget to like the stream. Thank you, Annie. New York is all about hustle. It's true. Ever been to Tannen's Magic? Buy anything? No. Oh, Manhattan? Yes. Favorite part of New York? Yeah, probably the food and how close everything is. I want to accomplish my dreams to live in New York. I'm 14. Dov, you have plenty of time. Think about Tesla bubbles going to pop or bubble at all? No, I don't think it's a bubble. I think the people that are calling it a bubble are just so stuck in archaic ways and are, very bearish on embracing the present and the future of self-driving electric cars. Like, you could have called Elon a failure 2012, 2013, 2014, 2015, 2016, 2017, 20, and it's like, you're going to keep calling a failure? How are you going to keep calling him a failure when he's clearly not a failure? And he's shipping hundreds of thousands of cars every quarter now. Check your fucking facts. I'm not yelling at you. I'm just saying, like, for the Tesla doubters, it's like, what are you doubting anymore? Me and Colin just get so fired up about this because we're in the same boat. Like, me and Colin are always just like, how are there Tesla doubters? How is there any doubt that this is working? Like, you could have doubted in 2013, 2014, 2015, 2016, 2017, but then the tides really started to turn when they're shipping more and more and more units. What's the story of the vest? I'll tell you in a sec. Buying a GameStop? No, I'm not touching that with a 10-foot pole. You do an apartment tour? I think so. Take your advice seriously about the reality of living in New York. You should. 14 and born on Upper East Side. Wow, been great. Been in Long Island most because of COVID. Nice, Teddy. That's dope. Earnings report January 27th. For who, Bianca? GameStop shares are booming. I know. I don't want to touch that. What do you think about the Bitcoin situation along with all the Satoshi Nakamoto news? What's Satoshi Nakamoto news? I feel like it always happens. It happens in waves. Like, there's just like news and then there's not news. News and then there's not news. Don't ever break anything on a Tesla. Yeah, I've heard that the repairs and then some of the just like quality control stuff hasn't been fantastic. I mean, like, Bitcoin's 32,000 a coin. Like, it's the same kind of logic. Like, keep doubting it, but like, just look at reality. What's up, Sam? Thanks for the 25th birthday shout out. Nice, Joey. Happy birthday. Oh, that was you. Nice. Happy birthday. The Tesla doubters are annoying. Come look on the streets in Norway. They're everywhere. Come look on the streets here. Crazy about how the vessel. Yeah, that was really sad. I invested in Virgin Galactic. Nice. Is Clubhub a big waste of time? No. But will the Cybertruck be a letdown so they have to redesign for safety regulations? Do they have to redesign it, Kyle, or are you just saying that? I don't know. Would you present your own report of yourself like Ali Abdal? I don't know who that is. 132 concurrent viewers and only 59 likes. Yeah, please hit that like button. Please, please. My OCD is crawling in my skin. 58 likes, 132 viewers. Fix it. Hey, Sam, what up, TJ? Hummer V looks sick. It does. Latest personal secret cop, fire at 4s. Oh, shit, my headphones are going to die. Why am I even wearing headphones? I'm fucking live streaming on YouTube. Are these off now? Are these off now? 1 second. Someone asked to see the board before, so here it is. This is Old Faithful V2. So if you've been around for a while, this is my like original V2. I bought this in 2016, I believe. So it'll be 5 years old this summer. It has probably If I had a guess, I would say, well, who's yelling outside? If I had a guess, I would say 3,000 miles. I'm waiting for someone to be like, don't connect it to the app, it's going to break. $3,965 miles. I'm about to hit 4,000 miles on. You're not gonna be able to see that. I'm about to hit 4,000 miles on this thing. Holy F-bombs. Sick. Yeah, and then I have, a bunch of others. Well, remember, say if you connect to the app, you lose all modes and get stuck. That's actually undercounted for as long as you rock big wheels too. True, TJ. Very true. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, true. That's on an iPhone 12 mini. Yeah, I don't have the boosted app on my iPhone 12 mini because I don't want to lock myself out of any whatchamacallits. I got my Mini X July 2020. I got a Mini S in September 2019. My Mini S broke in May. Ended up with 1,500 miles. What happened to it? Zero numbers even higher. Bought Apple stock for the first time on Friday. Nice. How many times you changed the belts? A lot. Damn, that sequel was legendary. Have you ever thought about live streaming from your studio couch? Back there, I could. What the hell was that scream? My board was about to fall. Still alive and beating. I got a speed hack video in my recommendation today. Nice. And I don't know if any of you have been watching Marquez for this long, but I had a prototype boosted V2 when I was working at Mashable. This was summer of 16, I think. And Marquez made a dope tech video with the boosted board that, then Sanjay had given me. Suck that the vessel's going away. It's going away? Oh, I didn't realize it's going away. It's going away, Harry? Are you sure? You gonna come Starship? I would love to see that, Sven Peter Male. I definitely butchered your name, but yeah, I would love to see that thing. I've never seen a rocket launch in my life. I would love, love, love to see. I wish I got a Stealth in July instead, but the Mini X is still nice. Thoughts on 3D printing? 3D printing's very underrated. Love the work you do. Thank you. Oh, red light of death. Damn. I think you could fix that, though. No, there's that guy that fixes the batteries. Red light of death for what? Teddy, do you just need a new ESC? What's the problem? You seem to know, a little bit about boosteds at least. I mean, clothes. Okay, so it's not going away. Hello, mate. You're looking well. Thank you. I've hated the vessel. I hope Harry isn't going to be dark today. Honestly, Marquez, what's your 3 biggest goals for the next 2 years? Make more music and make more YouTube videos. Oof, this thing is getting me really hot. Good morning, Sam. Good morning. Anything off the top of your head that you eventually prompt you to move from NYC a la Casey? I mean, my life in Manhattan's pretty good right now. I'm really looking forward to warmer weather. Like, that's my saving grace, my silver lining, when I just sort of get down in the dumps in the winter months and I'm like, oh, da, da, da. Well, come, mid-May, basically, you have some days kind of get warm in, like, April. But really, I remember early May of 2020, pandemic raging. It was, like, 40 degrees and raining. And I'm like, it's May. It's gonna be... Like, how? And then all of a sudden, May 20th, it's 80 degrees here. So I'm really looking forward to the warmer weather. My new apartment has a roof. There's like a sun deck on the 5th floor. So I'm really looking forward to living like way downtown now in the warmer weather. And then, maybe Manhattan sort of dysfunctionally comes back to, some sort of like the outdoor stuff is going to be popping again. And then I'll be vaccinated by then. Hope that answers your question, Magic Caleb. It definitely didn't, but how's the vest? It's good. I've had over 2,000 miles on boosted. I've only had for 1 year and 4 months. Nice. You ride a lot. Come to Arizona, Manager Jared. What up? Jared, don't worry. I'll get to that assignment, sir. When was the last time you went overseas? And it was my trip to Israel in August of 2019. If you had to buy an EV today, which would it be? Probably Tesla Model. I mean, if money was no, I would probably buy the Plaid Model S, or I really would want a Model X. But I have a Cybertruck pre-ordered. Thoughts on Andrew Yang running for mayor? I'm stoked. I think it's him and that guy that worked at Citibank, right? You appreciate the summer way more in NYC than, yes, definitely. Would you rather start a product-based company or service? Why not both? I was thinking about how crazy NYC weather is, ranging from 20 to 90. It is, Asher. It's crazy. It gets, right now, it's 32 degrees outside with a low of 25. It's like brick outside. Like, you go outside without gloves for 10 minutes and your hands are beating red kind of thing. And of course, there's going to be people that are from Russia or from Scandinavia that are going to have to top it and say, well, here it's, negative 59 Celsius. And I'm like, good for you. Great. But yeah, the weather fluctuation here is insane. So it's very cold outside. And then during the summer, it's very hot outside. But I live for the warm weather. Like right now, this might make you a little bit uncomfortable. But I have this. Like, these are my socks. This is one layer. I have my pantaloons. And then this is thermal. And then I'm wearing the emblem today. So yeah, like it's a must to go outside like this. Unless you want to just be fucking freezing, then all power to you. What's good, Sam? I'd be so happy to hear more Sam Sheffer music. Dean, I gotta just find. Can I get a hour? Sam, I just ran 6:51 per mile. Dob, that's nuts. Dob, how old are you? I keep forgetting I have the Onyx on order. Nice. Gotta go enjoy the stream. Thanks, Osher. Good to see you in here. Or Asher. Probably Asher. I don't know. Fast food or veggies? Veggies. Most apartments have a roof. Yes, but like a roof. Like a roof. Like, haha, dad joke. Good one, this. Like, yeah, no shit. All apartments have a roof, but like a proper roof with like a patio equipment and good views rather than like a low roof with like, you know what I mean. What size are you in the vest? So the model in the picture was 6'2", wearing a medium, and it seemed big on him. I bought a small, and this is where it comes down to. So, like, me, I don't know, and I'm like 5'8". So, do you know Meepo boards? Yeah, Tel Aviv is lovely. I bet. Was Verge your first job? No. 500,000 subs this year, dude. I'd be happy with 520,000 subs this year. Or excuse me. I mean, yes, I'd be happy with 320,000 subs this year. My sub growth is non-existent. The Verge was not my first job. My first job was being a lifeguard, actually. And then I did investment banking internships with my uncle. And then I started working at Engadget when I was 19. So I worked at Engadget from 19 to 20 and a half. And then when I turned 21, this is my next. And then Verge launched in November of that year. Then I worked at The Verge from November of 2011 to August of 2015. So that's about 4 years. And then it was August 17th, 2015 was my first day at Mashable. And then I left Mashable in July of 2017. And this has been my full-time job since. Love my stealth, but the range is weak. I agree, Andrew. I agree. Especially with mode 5, you can get 5-6 miles riding like a demon. But those 5-6 miles, you're getting there quick. We had a little snow today in London, still in lockdown. This live stream is cheering me up. You're welcome, Janet. I'm glad to be doing it for you. Boosted went bankrupt. Boosted effectively, yeah, from what I understand. Are you excited for Twitter Spaces to launch? Yes, I've been waiting every day. Seeing Sam driving a Cybertruck is going to be unusual. How come you don't use widgets on your home screen? Notice in the iPhone 12 mini video. I like that they're there. I have my widgets on the left. So I swipe left. I have like weather, stocks, battery stuff. I just don't like the home screen. I like the app grid on the home screen. And I have all my apps on there. So like I do it with muscle memory, and then I pull down if I need to get an app that's in my app library. It's just a personal preference. What product would you build right now if you had unlimited capital? I would probably take a stab at building a I would hire back everyone from Boosted. And you see this color scheme, how there's this gray outline here, and this is all credit to TJ Potenza, Hypnomatic, who has mod in this chat. I think he said this to me. Why didn't they just make the battery come out to here? This would have probably been, this one is what, 267 watt hours? You would have probably gotten to like 320, 350. They should have made this thing have like at least a minimum 10-mile range. Realistically, extended range battery, if you're riding on the fastest mode, you can and you're riding and you're not trying to conserve, you get 6 miles, 7 miles maybe. I need a true 10 miles, and then like maybe 24 probably is the top speed that I would go for. Yeah, I would take another stab at boosted boards. Like hit up another company, because I'm not the biggest fan of the composite decks that they use. It's like fiberglass and stuff, where it's like the loaded longboards. It's like that's a longboard. Like Boosted is great, Boosted absolutely nailed it. So yeah, that's the answer. I like Yang. I think de Blasio needs to go. I agree. I flew my drone today and couldn't feel my fingers after 5 minutes. Yeah, there you go. Oh my God, those socks are amazing. Thank you, Harry. I agree. Message retracted. Ever come to MN? Is that Minnesota? It is Minnesota. No, I've never. No, I don't think I have. It's 40C in Melbourne, Australia today. Damn, that's hot. What YouTube channel do you make sure you watch every upload? Marquez. What's up, Colin Klein? Wait, you Colin Klein from the Periscope days? I'm 14, Sam. Nice. Awa. You ever gone skiing? Yes, but I much prefer snowboarding. What's your daily driver to commute with nowadays? The boosted V2. I'm 5'3", still get a 10S. XS meaning the phone? Hey, pal, what up? What are you going to do when your boosted boards completely die? I intend on extending their life as long as I possibly can. I've been stocking up on parts. I plan on having boosted boards for like at least the next 10 years. I mean, we're going on 5 years of boost. Like I'm personally, I mean, boosted really started in 2013, 2014. So I'm coming up on like 5 years of actually having boosted boards. So yeah, no, how's running going? Good, actually good. I've been running like basically 1.5 to 2 miles every single day since I moved. And I probably lost a little bit of weight, but my body takes like, it's like on a 2-week lag. So I'll work out, and nothing happens. And then all of a sudden, like after, a full 2 weeks, I look back and I'm like, oh wow, like I actually see some change. So it's only been like a week and a few days. I'm glad I'm doing this now in January. Because like when I'm in the rhythm and I'm like still working out in March and April, and then I'm like physically bigger and my face is thinner, I'm going to be like, wow, I'm so glad I started back then. And then the summer comes and I can take off my shirt and I'm like, yeah, I fucking put in the work. What's your education, if any? I went to high school and I went to college. I have a degree in information technology and informatics, and the minor, like the secondary study thing, was digital communication, information, and media studies. But fun fact, it was 6 courses. It was 2, 2, and 2 for like the last semesters that I did for the DCIM for the minor. And every class of that minor, all 6 classes, it was the first time they made, this was 2011. They made that minor. It was a new minor because like internet and, like this is 2011 we're talking about, a decade ago. And yeah, every time I took one of those courses, I was guinea pig and I aced all of them. I feel like there was one class actually that I didn't do well because I never went to because I was doing full-time Engadget writing. I was like, it was, I don't expect any of you to remember this, but it was in between when like all the editors were leaving and like I stayed at Engadget. Basically, it was like, I think it was my junior year. It had to have been the second half of my junior year, maybe the beginning of my. No, it was during my junior years when all the Engadget people left, and I stayed on as a contributing editor, and I was like writing 3 or 4 articles a day, and it was like for like 2 months, and I didn't go to class. I was like, this is way too cool to be going to class, and things kind of worked out. Would you like to work with SpaceX? Absolutely. Favorite OG YouTuber? Probably Ray William Johnson, I would say. I watched a lot of his videos back then. Mystery Guitar Man also. Good job for being consistent with the streaming. Thank you. Might be late to the party, but thoughts on the new MacBook rumors? I'm stoked. I'm so stoked. Big question. Who is the well-deserved boosted successor? I don't know. I don't know if there even is a boosted successor. It's like there's just different companies now. How does Sam keep up with all these comments? I try. Yeep. Hold on, I'm behind. Insane. Why do you ride the V2 more than the Stealth? Just wondering. Because my Stealth battery died, and there's a standard range battery on there, and that's why. Sam, I think we should start a GoFundMe to get boosted back. Impossible. Bills or bucks? I don't know. What's the bag you rock for EDC? It's either the Tom Sachs satchel if I'm not bringing my iPad or a Mac or like a computer, or like the main gear if I'm like a main gear book bag. It's at home though. Yo, Harry in the chat for sure. Hey Sam, I'm back. What up? Boosted got bought out by Lime. You can't just buy it back. Exactly. Hi. Hey Sam, what are you expecting from Apple this year, phone wise, knowing they have to up their game? I don't know. We'll probably see. I don't know. Because on the one hand, I'm like, where's Touch ID under the display? Where's like, are we gonna get a new version of the Mini? I don't know. I kind of want to just like, I mean, I'm going to watch all the rumors videos, but I don't know. If I had to guess, I would say it's going to be an S line. And then maybe they'll show a prototype foldable and they'll be like, coming soon, or coming next year. And it's going to be like this insane, like, wow. Because I feel like Apple had the roll up prototype. Like, imagine this was the phone. And then, like, you pulled it out like a scroll and it like snapped or something. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't know. We'll see. I'm psyched though. I'm psyched. Like, I still get excited about new iPhones. That's just me though. Do you think boosted boards will be a relic from this decade to be seen in museums? Very well could be. You don't think another ECA company will completely elevate the game? I hope, Vix. I hope. I'm just waiting for it to happen. Like, Evolve's controllers suck. Everything else is fantastic, except you can't go reverse on an Evolve board. Like, why can't they just do a controller like this? You know? So many companies have ripped it off already, and Evolve's still using that, like, RC remote thing. What's a good electric skateboard for university student? Buy a used boosted V2. What are the odds, you? I don't know. Follow me on Instagram, 0. Do you own any Bodega clothes? No. The Bodega Boys, no. Do you watch Jack Coyne's videos? Definitely. I'm sub to Jack. I haven't watched his new video, though. Oh, my God. There's so many questions. Ever been to Belgium? No, I don't think I have. Would I take an intern? I can't speak the enthusiasm, but I am not hiring at the moment. What's something you'd love to get into if you had the time? I would just like to go snowboarding more. Where did you go to school? Rutgers University. Speaking of the end of whatever, Ziegler, I don't know, Amir. I don't know. He disappeared off the face of the earth. I genuinely don't know. I remember that your grades dropped your junior year, so you took time off the Verge. Yes, David. Yes, I did. I just finished school, like Verge, like I was doing news writing at Verge also. And I was like, man, this is really hard to do. And so Josh and Neil, I were like, all right, just graduate and then we'll talk. And then right when I graduated, I had the social media manager position. Booster Board needs to make a comeback. I wish. You ever take an intern? Same as Club King's question. Eventually, maybe 3 years down the line. Hello from Dominican Republic. What up? You had designed Sam Sheffer drone light show. What would you do? It would be cool to make somehow like a 6 or 8 frame per second, if that's even possible, like anime fight scene, or if you just had like Goku going Super Saiyan or just like charging up with like a drone light show, that could be cool. Or like, those like when you visualize those like really insane math equations and it's like plot, x cubed minus ab squared divided by axb squared. And then it's like this like really weird graph visual, like 3-dimensional, just like, time portal. It could be cool to see one of those. If Boosted never made those scooters. I know, Andrew, I know. Favorite sport? Probably basketball. Elon Musk needs to buy Boosted. Not going to happen. Lion bought it. Exactly. Remember, shout out Josh Sapolsky. Still riding Boosted every day. What altcoins are you pumped for, if any? Personally interested in Ripple because it's great utility. I would say Ether, Ethereum. Don't forget about camera conspiracies. I don't know what that is. Touch ID and Power Bond for the win. Imagine. I want to get a Mac Mini with M1, but not sure if I should wait. Wait and see what they do. I would say SyphCon. Wait. So many comments. Oh, man. Many people that say WowGo is the new Boosted. Personally, I ride a Meepo NLS because Boosted was too expensive at that time. Yeah, there are definitely cheaper $600-$800 boards, and I'm sure they're just as good. But I just don't think that the quality and the expertise of the design and just like the engineering prowess is there. Maybe I'm wrong, but it seemed like Boosted really knew what they were doing. LOL Boosted tool. This is a Boosted tool, yeah. Oh, wow, these comments are so behind. Slick Escape tool, I've gone. Boosted needs some fresh boas. I have actually fresh boas. What's the brown tape on the bottom of your remote? It is not brown tape at all. This is not brown tape. This is like carbon fiber, resin, tungsten, and then USB-C. This charges over USB-C now. Thank you, Tom Sachs. Did any of your Standard Age batteries go belly up? No, actually, I don't think so. You think rumor videos ruin the fun of watching Dub? I would say so, but they're kind of fun to watch too. At the speeds you ride in New York with so many crazy cars around you, how do you fully stop without getting thrown off your board? My eyes are constantly scanning when I ride my board. I am basically, constantly turning around, looking up ahead, seeing who's going to try and cross the street, seeing where cars are, seeing who's, like, you just have to constantly be scanning and, preemptively brake or just like not ride ultra fast, kind of just like use predictive insights, and just like ride extra cautiously. I'm selling a boosted board mini. Where can I sell it? Facebook Marketplace. Thoughts on one wheels? They're fun if you're not commuting on them, I would say. What's the difference between boosted V2 range and stealth range? Range on stealth is a little bit shorter because it has mode 5. Ever boarded Mount Snow? That's my hometown. No, I haven't. Gotta go eat. Bye, Harry. Hello, Sam. What's up, Gianluca? What's your favorite music genre? I would say probably rock. What is a week in your life like? Wake up, drank. Headshot, drank. Pull up, drank. Those are the lyrics, right? I don't know. Work on videos, make phone calls, talk to the managers, play video games, look at Twitter, read the news. Yeah, just like try and stay focused making YouTube videos, I would say. But it usually doesn't happen. As you can see, my upload schedule has been not great recently. How's the 12 mini battery? It's okay. How's the GTR now that where did that go? Where did that go? Where did that go? Now it's back from repair. Do you still feel safe riding in New York? Scott Davies, I haven't unboxed it yet. It's still in the box. Super signed up. Hungaria shooting. Nice. Lemes Istvan Kristan Hungaria shooting. What a name. What a name. Dwight Schrute or Jim Halpert? Dwight Schrute. My boosted mini battery stopped charging. You ever revived any of your batteries? Sure, just buy a new battery. Alexander, depends on what the battery alert is. There's a good PDF that's floating around that shows you what the lights on the battery correspond to in terms of error code. So if it's revivable, put it on a treadmill and just rev that motherfucker for like 20 minutes. Like basically stand on the board, put the board on the treadmill, stand on the board, turn on the treadmill. And I think you turn the battery on. It has to be on or something. I don't know. There's some good info out there. Float wheel, $600 DIY one wheel. Try it. No thanks. Imagine if Elon bought out Tesla bike boosted. That would be cool. Don't forget to drink water. Seriously. I have 1,000 miles on my boosted Mini X, partially thanks to you. Hell yeah. Shoot me an email. I could plug you with a license to our drone light show design software. Whoa, that's nuts. Oh, and what? How was your relationship with Boosted? Did they preview stuff for you? Yes, they did. Definitely. I had a great relationship with Boosted. Love them. Miss them. Hi from Germany. I asked about last week, but still wondering. Daily vlog soon. Okay. For the 120 people in here, I'll share it. All right. I said that I wouldn't, but I'll share it. It's called Sam Sheffer Shorts. It has zero subscribers. Zero. Actually, zero. There it is. Go subscribe. You could be the first to subscribe to my Sam Sheffer Shorts channel. I'm going to try and do YouTube Shorts. It's vertical 1-minute video. I'm going to see what happens and how quick I can grow this channel. I feel like just picking up the camera and doing, like short, like, things like this where I'm like, what up? I'm in the studio. Those are, much lower effort than doing. Yeah, so there it is. I made the new channel. Hi, good night. Take care of yourself. You too. When boarding around here, sir, has the situation improved the last few months? What do you mean situation? COVID? I mean, it's still here. Would you spend $1,000 to get boosted back? That's it. 1,000. What does that mean? Yeah, if I could spend $1,000 and boosted would be back as a company, yeah. You got to be your own autopilot. True. If I could, yeah, I definitely would. Can we make boosted a taboo topic? It's dead. Say bye, folks. I mean, look, people like to ask. I'm known as the boosted guy. It's okay. I don't listen to music when I ride. Yeah, I don't much either. Do you think people glorify Elon a bit too much, like he's an insanely intelligent guy? But, I mean, it's just like kind of the circle of motions with his kind of, level of fame and stature. Like when you're, it's like almost impossible to avoid being out of the spotlight like that, and then he does, ridiculous things. Thoughts on Litecoin? I feel like it's like the sterling silver of coins. I hope Apple releases an iPhone 13. Favorite mirrorless camera? That Canon M6 or whatever. I'm hopping off for New York Film Critics Awards. Good night. Good night, Harrison. Zaders. Whip the Fixie. SS out here living life. Me? How did I fall off my Evolve? A car came into the lane that I was riding in and hit my back foot, rode over the board, and I managed to Superman leap off the board and run out the fall. So I didn't fall. I didn't fall off the Evolve. I did not fall. My body didn't hit the ground. I sprinted out all of the momentum. Without trying a EUC out electric unicycle, I get asked probably every time I stream. I've thought about it. I like my 4 points of contact on the ground. Thank you so much. We'll find that PDF. Nice. Good luck. Hey, Danny, what up? Is the Mini worth buying if I want a less phone dependency? I'd say so. Hypothetically, if someone had enough money to and everything worked out, Boosted come back in a new form. Wouldn't it be called Boosted but a new company like Boosted? Would that work? Yeah, I mean, as long as you've got the hardware and the support structure and the engineers, yeah. They should have just stuck with the boards. What do you think of the 12 Mini's battery? Now I've had it for a few months. Have an extra wondering whether to get the Pro or the Mini. Battery's not great. If you're using your phone a lot, it's not great. But, like, it's got fast charging. It does the job. I don't really go out much. So, like, it's okay. How did you catch up with Tyshawn and Tom? Oh, geez. I went to high school with Tom. So once in a while. Can you say hi to my friend Fixie Hartman? Hi, Jay Dunn. I was first, I think. Everyone making shorts. My God, my goodness, Mr. Beast out here influencing. Number 4, subscribe. I was third. Who came in first? Vertical. If you're able to throw a festival, obviously, been not included. What would be your headliners? I would want Deadmau5 to perform. That would be sick. It would be awesome to have the Red Hot Chili Peppers play with John Frusciante. I would say it would be cool to have. Kanye would be cool to see in a show with, like, if they did some super thing, was like Eminem, Kanye, Drake. That would be cool. I just really want to see John Frusciante play guitar live again. I saw him at doing the Chili Peppers in like 2008-9, like a really long time ago. That's a good question. That's a really good question. Who asked that? Owen, that was a really good question. I was 1 or 2. I was second, I think. Nice. Follow you on Clubhouse. Nice. Don't subscribe to SSS. Triple S. I think I could brand Triple S. I know, like, Adidas is 3 stripes, but, like, Triple S could be a cool thing. Stop motion shorts. Dope or nope? Dope. What are you listening to when you run? A lot of random things, honestly. Hi from London, Sam. Always love the channel. Thanks for always giving us something. I appreciate that. Thank you. Onda asks about what I'm listening to. It's a lot of, like, Gavin Dance. I should listen to Enter Shikari when I run. A Day to Remember. Some house music. Just, like, whatever gets you going, Damien, I appreciate that. What's the best game console for any time in the past? N64. Have you thought about leaving New York due to COVID? I'm debating if moving from SF. It's extreme ghost town over here. Alex, if you're in SF, you definitely should be in New York. Like, if you already live in San Francisco, it's like the polars, New York's about to be awesome in the summer. That's what I'll say. I would say leave San Francisco and come to New York. You get a great deal on an apartment right now. Subscribe, Triple S. Nice. Them one-wheel XRs are expensive. They are. Just follow you on Clubhouse. Thoughts on the app so far? It's great. I'm waiting for Twitter Spaces. If you had to leave New York, what would you miss the most? Just how close everything is and how easy it is to get a lot of stuff done during the day. Did the car pull over or did they just dip? No. They definitely pulled over. The guy handed me a $100 bill, was super apologetic. I didn't know the deck cracked at the time, so I rode the board back. I was, like, very shaken up. Obviously, adrenaline rushing. And I'm the kind of person that will not get angry or yell. I will, like, defuse the situation. So when it happened, I, like, saw it out of the corner of my eye. Because, like, I ride goofy. So I'm like this. And out of the corner of my eye, I see him coming into me. That's how my left foot has the tire mark. And I sprint off the board. And mind you, I was carrying food in my hands. And my controller was in my right hand. And I sprinted probably 15 feet, and I just turn around, and he's like, oh, shit, you know? Like, imagine from his perspective. He didn't see me because what happened was I was in a left turn only lane, and then he was in a straight only lane, so he just jutted out of his lane right when I was next to him because he wanted to turn left. Didn't see me next to him, and he was, like, very apologetic. I was, you know, kind of defused the situation. We talked it out, exchanged numbers. Like, he didn't do it on purpose. Like, obviously, he didn't fucking drive into me on purpose, right? So, like, how can I get mad? Like, obviously, it sucks, but, like, yeah, so, and then Evolve graciously, thankfully, they repaired the board for me. Thank you, Evolve. Sam, I just want to say you're amazing. You get me excited like a techie with a new product. Thank you, Amy. I appreciate that. I really hope the 14-inch gets launched before I head off to college in the fall. It should. It should, definitely. I think you'll be okay, Tech Republic. How's Boosted still selling boards? Big Nick, a company called Last Mile San Francisco bought all the remaining hardware inventory, and there's probably thousands of boards that were made, you know, from China or whatever warehouse, so they bought all the remaining stock. Boosted USA. I think the site redirects now, and they're posing as Boosted, but it is not official Boosted that is selling the boards. They are selling official Boosted boards, but it is not an official Boosted company that is selling the official boards. Make sense? Good. Can you review the Z Fold 2? There's so many reviews to watch out there. Ryan, what do you want to know about it? I wish I could instantly get 55 subscribers like SSS on my channel. Tech Republic. I've been doing this for 10 years, though, you know? Sam has big dick energy. I'll read that out loud. No shame. Could you say hi to my friend Hugh G. Rection? Nice, Oliver Herman. Let's give it up for Oliver Herman with the dad jokes. Never seen one. Never heard one that good. Oliver Herman. Nice. Yo, it's Sam. How are you, sir? I'm good. How fast were you going when it hit you? Like 10 miles an hour, probably. Not very fast. Is your board getting fixed? It's fixed. Maybe you like to check my Spotify. I have 200 playlists. Nice. Okay, never mind. The likes almost match the views now. Good. You are literally my favorite YouTuber, especially after that text to Tesla Cab I saw the other day. Thanks, Nilo. I appreciate that. LOL. Love the real life replay. No joke. I saw the Tesla Taxi Cab. Nice. Anything in mind with the Mars yards? Oh, yeah, we should talk about that. Are you vegetarian, vegan? I lean vegan. Sonny Dixon, I don't know what I made you laugh at, but I'll take it. I might have already asked the question. I want to see what option where you go. Probably Tel Aviv, probably California, maybe Austin, maybe Denver, maybe Costa Rica. I don't know. Do I miss Casey? Very much so. Almost 60 subs. Nice. Can't wait for the future of NYC with Tesla taxis. That could be cool. Would I live in Brooklyn? No. I've been to Chelsea Market? Yes, definitely. Dude, fucking I versed Shaq in a Oreo mind control dunk contest inside Chelsea Market. And now, Teddy, you're like, wait, what the hell did you just say, Sam? And I'll be like, Mashable, Shaq, dunk contest, Facebook. And you think I'm capping, but fam squad, lit squad, your boy doesn't cap. Hello from Seattle. What up? How on God can you read all these comments? It's just a skill that I have. Any stores open back up? Most retail's open. It's you can't go into sit down restaurants and you can't go into a bar and have a drink. There's like outdoor seating where they have like little heaters and stuff. And all retail's open. Favorite skyscraper in New York? That's a good question. I don't know. Just respect, thanks. Sup. Do you review S21 using it at 12 mini? I don't know. Samsung did not send me an S21. I'm rocking the 12 mini. Would you ever consider moving to LA? Yeah, for sure. You're given a Nike collab. What model are you flipping? Oh, for sure, Owen. For sure, Owen. By the way, I love your questions. Owen, definitely Jordan 1, no question. What is the dangerous New York City district Bronx? I mean, they're all kind of dangerous. I mean, depends on, what statistics you're looking at. There's crime, but I don't know. I don't know the answer to that question. Have I ever been to Boston? Yeah, I've done a meetup in Boston. I've been to Boston a bunch of times. You think Byte still has a chance? At this point, no, I don't. How safe is it to ride an electric scooter in New York? You'll be okay, Tech Republic. You'll be okay. I would say wear a helmet, stay in the bike lanes. Do not ride on the sidewalk. You're going to be getting a 16-inch M1 MacBook when it comes out? Probably. Have you had Berlin currywurst at Chelsea Market? No. Before bars were closed. Drink of choice? I love a good Hefeweizen. I love a good wheat beer. I love a good whiskey. Does that answer the question? Sam, am I making the switch from boosted, stealth, evolved GTR, or one wheel? Jason, I don't think you know the story. I said it on stream last time, but no to one wheel. Definitely yes to 4 points of contact on the ground. So you on a side of Casey's studio? Yes, this is Casey's old studio. With Biden going into office, you think NYC restrictions will change? No. No, they might even get more strict. Have I been to the edge? No, I haven't. ChefCon 2022, line up. Elon Musk shouts you out an email to the vlog, the first trip Mars. You going? No, I don't think so. No. Have I been using Clubhouse? Can I just flex for a second? I've been on Clubhouse since July. Okay? Now Clubhouse is the most fucking hype thing in the fucking universe 6 months later. And guess what? I was fucking early. All right? That's what I fucking pride myself in, Sonny Dixon. I kind of jump in here and there. I'm just waiting for Twitter Spaces. I don't understand how Twitter, they have the product. It's ready to go. And they're not fucking launching it yet. What are you guys doing? How? How are you letting Clubhouse eat your lunch? Where is the logic? It makes me so frustrated. They're $1 billion company. What is the excuse? It's like YouTube not letting me stream in 4K or their premieres not being able to be in 4K. Get your fucking shit together. I am one person and I run my own company and I have a full-time YouTube career. These companies have thousands of employees with $1 billion of revenue and they can't do the simplest things. God, it makes me so fucking angry. The problem with finding out how much crime there is, police often reporting crime statistics. True, yeah. Is my booster board going to be worth anything in the future? I would just hold on to it. Yeah, if it's in good condition, just hold on to it. Just make sure to like charge it up once in a while and make sure it still works. I thought you liked one wheel. Didn't you test ride one? Yeah, I rode a one wheel, and then the one that I test rode in Manhattan, I was riding it to the studio in January of 2019, and I was riding it, and it just shot me off the board, and I fell on my elbow, and I had nerve damage in my elbow. Anytime I like leaned on it, like if I dropped something on the ground or like needed to look under my bed for something, any pressure that I put on my elbow was throbbing pain in my arm for 6 months. So I said, bye-bye one wheel. So GTR or boosted? Boosted. Do you yo-yo? I mean, Jason, what is that question? So GTR or boosted? Like, are you buying a boosted? Are you selling a boosted? Are you buying a GTR? Like, I need more context here. So thoughts on the Verge piece from Nilay Marquez? Like, obviously Verge is going to take a bite at Marquez right now. He's the biggest fucking thing on the planet. ChefCon before 21, we'll see. Are you still holding Bitcoin? Yes. Thoughts on Snapchat trying to go the TikTok route? Of course they're going to do that. I'm back from Didden. What's better to use stocks or Bitcoin? They're both good, I would say. Move, the moving app, got their 20th person startup space on 160 Broadway near Cortland. Visit sometime. Nice, Jason. Congratulations. Fuck yeah, bro. Facts. Bitcoin, I hope. If you could only have one Apple product for the rest of your life, what would it be? Let's see when the glasses come out, and I'll answer that question again for you. Sam is on fire right now. One word, investors. One brand or person you had to get all of your clothes from. Nike. Maybe Supreme. I don't know. How hard is it to start a small business? Not hard. You just do it. My fortune cookie just said, hold your... Oh, God. What is Twitter Spaces? It is literally Clubhouse. Haha, the problem is that 500 people need to say yes to changes in big companies, and they tend to try to be the big shot. No, it's so dumb. Yeah, that's what happens when I get mad at something. I don't understand their logic. I love Twitter, but they just want to lose again. I just don't understand. Since original boosted went under, the News Boost USA do repairs on your board? Will the new... No, they will not do repairs for you. Would you ever review the AirPods Max? Should I upgrade from my AirPods Pro or wait? I mean, it's a completely different product. If the AirPods Pro are good, use them. Can we get Kayvon online? Seriously. Snapchat Spectacles was such a missed opportunity. Yeah, those should have gotten way bigger. If you were the king of US for a week, anything you say goes. What are you doing? Mandatory 2-week quarantine upcoming. So it would be March 1st to March 20th. You are not allowed to go stock up, buy all of your shit. There's a mandatory 2-week lockdown. You kill the virus. The reason why people are still getting coronavirus is because people are spitting on each other in public. Have you looked at what Florida looks like? Like, there's people that are just out and about, no masks on. Close down everything for 2 weeks. Stock up on your groceries. Oh no, the great shutdown. What are we gonna close down for 2 weeks? The virus is gone. Not gonna happen. Do you have a position at 368? No. Sam, city in the world you've been always dreamed of visiting but never been. I really want to go to Tokyo. Yes, Apple glasses. Also, just want to say thanks for referring me to Tepper Paul, just make your channel seem more legit. What time do you usually go to sleep? Like, I try to get into bed around 10 or 11, but it's usually later. Crashed my stealth in July. Should I buy a new one? I love the remote or longer range. What does that mean you crashed your stealth in July? What does that mean, though? I need more details. Is it broken? Is the deck cracked? I need more details, Jason. Jeremy, he needs to come to Australia. I've never been to Australia. I really want to go. I've been to Cupertino. Yes. There's a space open right now. I mean, I'm streaming live, Noah, but I appreciate the notification. What happened to a gallon of water a day keeps the doctor away? I did not do my gallon today. I don't do it every single day, but I do it probably 5 days a week. Have I met Tim Cook? No. Is Twitter a better place without Trump? Yes, definitely. That's unrealistic, dude. Well, guess what? Sam spitting facts. Agree. Big shutdown and done. Zero COVID. Hey, Sam. Shout out from New Zealand. What up? Tokyo for Olympics. Hit up Dave and Ella. I don't know what that means, Jason. I don't know what that means at all. How hard was quarantine lockdown on your mental health? Pretty hard. A lot of low-income communities who live on daily wages wouldn't be able to survive a 2-week mandatory quarantine, and that's when the government would need to step in and give a $1,200 stipend for those 2 weeks. We will pay you to stay at home. Here's $1,200. Here's $2,000. It's not going to go to 300 million Americans. Like, I wouldn't need one of those per se, you know, but for the super low income people, or for the people that are working minimum wage and really need to make ends meet that couldn't afford to do that, give them money. You kill the virus. That's it. Would I ever be on Hot Ones? Yes. Damn, people has to wear the damn mask, need to travel again, or I go into depression. Yeah, it sucks. Hey, Sam, stuff from Houston. What up? Which Apple Watch you're wearing? Series 6, smaller one. The whichever 40 and 44, whatever it is, the smaller one. It's the aluminum. Hey, do love your videos. Thanks. Sam, you were so excited with the Tesla taxi cab, but the question is it really time for people to go buy Tesla now for you, especially when living in an apartment lifestyle? Niloy Zaman. You're asking two questions, I think, here. Is it really the time for NYC people to go buy a Tesla? Yeah, if they can afford to buy one, who cares? You're in your car. Whatever. If you appear at EDC 2019 on stage, your favorite song on a USB stick, what are you opening with? Probably maybe Ghosts and Stuff by Deadmau5, and then maybe Scary Monsters and Nice Sprites by Skrillex. It would be cool to mash those up in some way. I bet you can find some matching BPM or like slow one, you know, that could be cool. Your questions are great, Owen. Keep them coming. Up next, iPhone Lucky 13. We'll see. I left it at my uncle and couldn't find it. Surgery, screws, and I'm in running again. Case bought all South America. Extended battery, travel case, Peru. I don't understand, Jason. Is the board broken or not? I want to get another board. So buy a boosted V2. Try and find on Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist or eBay. Buy a used boosted V2 with an extended range battery for like $600-800. I mean, that thing brand new, boosted V2 extended range, $1,500-1600. So you get it under $1,000. You'll be good. Sam Sheffer is live. I sure am. What's the last Android device you owned? I have an S20 5G. Top 5 places to visit in New York for a techie nature enthusiast. Washington Square Park. Go up in the Freedom Tower. See the views from 100 floors up. Central Park. Highline's pretty cool. And go like along the West Side Highway and like just walk that whole thing. Your advice recommendation is totally wrong. Please do research. Places that have lower numbers have no restrictions. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Peter. Uh-oh. Peter Vitale. Uh-oh. Peter. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We got an expert in the chat for the stealth. Purchase stealth on eBay for 1200. There you go. Tom York or Lil Pump. What about the crack truck skate on V2? Hasn't happened to me, Kiddox. It's time for a little pot. Gotcha, brothers. Living in New York makes you miss driving cars. Not really. I mean, sure, but like, I could get rid of cars in New York. What's next year's iPhone gonna be really called? iPhone 13? Probably 12s. Every time in New York, my friends ride boosted down the West Side Highway going 368. Nice. Live in Bucharest, and I've been thinking about buying a boosted stealth, so I think I'll be run over by someone in traffic. You just gotta ride safely, you know. Only 84 concurrents this week. This might be the last live stream I ever do. The numbers are going down. Probably not worth it. I'm losing subscribers every time I do this. This was a fun experiment. I guess it didn't work. Cars are not needed in New York. I agree. Sum up life in New York City in 5 words. Fast, expensive, taxing, adventurous, and just epic. No, Sam, we will miss you. Thoughts on flying cars, GM, Uber? We'll see, man. We'll see. I like the live streams. Well, thanks. 85,000 for a Model X. Yeah, but I would want it fully loaded. It'll probably be 12S. If Sonny Dixon says 12S, it'll probably be 12S. Do I have any pets? We have a family dog, Charlie, who is pushing 16. Now, he is old. How's the Aurora? Keeping me warm. Stream on Twitch instead if you want it separate from your YouTube channel. I've tried streaming on Twitch. It's even fewer viewers than this. Is this the last Sunday live stream? I mean, it just doesn't seem to be working. But I don't know. Sam, I'm back and rolling the blunt. Gee, nice. Time to get baked. Nice. Please do the live streams. If you woke up as Apple's next CEO, what are your next 3 products? I definitely look forward to them. It just sucks as someone that's like trying to grow. There's nothing more discouraging than seeing shrinking growth. You know, like I'm only pulling 90, like 313,000 times like 0.01. Like it's less than 1% of my viewer base. 1% is 3,000. And it's not even 300. It's 1/100th of a percent. It's just like, what am I doing wrong? And yeah, it's cringe that I'm complaining about viewership, but like, where's the audience? You know? I don't know. It's pretty discouraging. Sad. We'll see what Shorts does. We'll see. Follow John Prosser if you want to know about 12S. Yeah, he has some pretty good stuff. Continue. Even though I got a huge viewer count, I still enjoy hanging out with you. Well, Harry, Harry, I appreciate the kind words, man. I do. My parents are kind of convinced buying a Tesla Model Y, but like a couple months electric car charging range of Sam, what model do you prefer? I personally have a pre-order for the truck. I like the X because of the doors. Timing of the stream, MST is tough for me, which is why I've come in later. Missed. Thanks for the experiment, Grant. Good to know. Yeah, I'm sure that stuff. Sam, interested? You should set up a Zoom meeting and invite like 15 people on the live stream and have a real conversation that way. It's a good idea, Kyle. What do you think holding back your channel growth? People just don't subscribe to my videos. Is it worth trying different times? Maybe. You should try and Zoom co-working spaces every day. No, I look forward to these. Yes, I am. Always surprised you don't have way more followers because your videos are great. Thanks, Alex. Such a pity we're tuning in from Paris. Your live chat is fun. Keep going well. In Europe, it's night. We should be sleeping. True. In Europe, it's 1 a.m. True. Yeah, maybe this is not a good time to go live. Enabled all notifications. Oddly enough, I rarely see you on my recommendations. Yeah. I don't know. You think growth of an audience is more than the quality of your audience? It's a great question. I don't know. You got to do reacts, watch videos, read articles. It's not like how it used to be. I know. Seriously, shrink is the opposite of growth. This is true, Moshe Fast. And thank you for always being the correction man. If I ever typo or get my grammar wrong or just like sort of misspeak, Moshe, you're always there to correct me. The Roadster is looking interesting. I agree. 2 to 3 hours later would be ideal, but that puts late NYC. That's really late. You should speak to Gary B about shrinking growth. Really unfortunate to stop the stream. I hope to see more live streams from you. It's really chill. Yeah, how the fuck do you have 300,000 subs? Dude, I don't fucking know, Ruben. I don't know. Yeah, I agree with Kyle. Snowboarding in Vermont next month. Sub meetup. If I were to go snowboarding, it would probably be in Denver, Jason, honestly. If you were Elon Musk, what 3 things would you do to improve the Tesla tech? I don't know. I don't know enough about that stuff to have a good answer for that, honestly. What's one thing you wish you did every day but don't? Work on music. What do you think is holding your channel back? I don't know. From Hong Kong, just woke up. Fan of Vergecast days. Wow, epic, Warren. Thanks for tuning in, Warren. That's fucking epic. Love the content, bro. Keep going. Thank you. Does the taxi video did well? Yes, but no sub growth. Thoughts on Korean fried chicken? It's good. Some of the guys I follow on YouTube put up a countdown 12 hours prior, and I think that helps. Not sure if you did. I did, but only 2 hours. Yes, it's 1:30 a.m. Hi, Sam. It's Cam from Raf's chat. No way. What up, Cam? I totally remember that, Sam. You're lit. I am. Never listen to the haters. Do your own thing. Every Aspen down. Colorado? No, Denver. The sub 15 on a Zoom call live stream idea seems really great. Your content is great. Keep doing what you're doing. Numbers are byproduct of your success. They don't define you. Thanks, Ronald. I needed that, man. Should I take it as a compliment? Moshe, you're just always there. Quick fingers. Always snapping. Daftered mouse. Both. Why not both? We're in a universe where we have both. Let's keep it at both. Stream every day for a week and see what happens. Subscriber numbers takes just like a spiraling downward trajectory. Follow you since Snapchat Mashable days now. I think he's going to start making weekly tech news videos. People will subscribe and continue coming back. Maybe. Hey, yeah, your videos won't show up that often unless they search. Interesting. If live streams are truly dead, I'll see you on Twitter. Thanks for the fun. Thanks, Kyle. How about deep dives on the week's videos for the live streams? I don't make enough videos to do that, honestly, which sucks. Don't let the haters get to you. Follow Jojo Siwa's words. Don't let the haters get their way. I'm coming back like a boomerang. Oh, damn. Do you ever wish your live streams are more than rapid speed answering questions? I mean, that's what I like, Owen, honestly. But what else could they be, Owen? Owen, I don't want you to type anything else besides the answer to my question. What else could my live streams be aside from speed answering questions? Owen, please. I saw in an office tour that you own the Kips. Yes, that's what I'm using right now. My sub pops out all the time without... Yeah, I think it's just nature of, like, check your cables. Make sure that's the cable in the back, that, like, weirdly shaped cable is plugged all the way in. And don't disconnect. If you're putting in your headphone jack into something, make sure the speakers are turned off before you're inputting and outputting the jack. Don't let the numbers get you down. Follow your gut and do what you think is best for the channel. You got this. Thanks. Let's do a brand deal video to head to Colorado. Jason, are you my manager now, dude? Do you use tags on your videos? Maybe you should use some more. I don't think YouTube even looks at tags anymore, really. Hey, Sam, are you still in NYC? Yes. New setup tour. Give the people what they want. No, my friend. You can't really stop doing the live streams. Come on. Gianluca, I appreciate the enthusiasm, but it's just like the viewership just kills me. It kills me how few people join these. And, like, what do I need to do differently? And, like, I should be the one with that has the answers, you know? But I don't. Maybe try a new tech on stream. Answering for Owen. Fast answering questions is the only way to do live streams. Do you miss working at The Verge? Yeah, from time to time. Ask everyone on live to share video as experiment and see if it grows. I think you should grow the Discord a bit more. Always here because the notification. Interesting. How about your take on the week's news? Whatever is hot on Tech Week. Maybe. How do you like New York winter season? It sucks. It fucking sucks. For reference, it's just gone midnight in the UK. Yeah, seriously. Dafter Mouse, Porque no los dos. If I find a brand sponsor, are we heading out? Jason, you are fucking fried, my guy. I appreciate the enthusiasm, though, Jason. Remember Snapchat roulette from Periscope? LeMayo? Jeez. Do you promote the live streams in your other content? Kind of. LOL, I'm dying. Truthfully, 100,000 people should be here. At least 1/3 of your audience. Yeah, Kyle. Yeah, right? How happy are you with the Tom Sachs kicks? Oh, Leander. Wow, Leander, what time is it for you, dude? What the hell? What time is it in Amsterdam? Dude, it's 1 in the morning, Leander. Jeez. Try to invite some people. Usually new guests bring lots of viewers. Maybe. I think your live streams could be opportunity for you to dump your thoughts of the week almost as a diary. Could be interesting as a viewer and therapeutic as a streamer. Oh, and that's good. Keep up the great work, Sam. Thank you, Gachan Yao. Leander, I've been subbed for ages, but I don't see your videos in my feed. The stream is the first I've seen. So weird, Sigmund Judge. Thank you for tuning in. Show us more stuff at NYC. Like test the taxi cab since people can't travel. True. Leander doesn't sleep. Wah wee wah. 1:30. Theme your live streams. Pick a new topic for one each. Make it live. Highlight of each week. 1:30. What is sleep? Don't stress. YouTube doesn't push streams for even larger creators. Yes, seriously. What's your go-to drinking film? Like a movie that I put on when I drink? I don't have one. I'm a subscriber that follows you pretty loyally on YouTube and Twitter. At least I thought. But this time, first seeing your live streaming. Daniel, Sheffer, your last name, if you take away your R in the middle there and you put 2 F's, that's my last name. What's up, dude? Welcome to the stream. I don't think I've ever seen your username before. Everyone, welcome Daniel Sheffer. David Garcia Para. Maybe the timing on live stream, I would check and see where your subs are from. I think noon is the best time to go live. Should I try a live stream tomorrow at noon? You know what? Fuck it. Like Jojo Siwa says, fuck it. I'm going live tomorrow, Monday, 12 Eastern. We're fucking full fucking sending it. It's going to be light outside. I don't give a fuck. We're doing this again tomorrow. Set your fucking timer, and if you're unsubscribed from this notification, good fucking riddance. Tomorrow, 12 p.m. Eastern, we're going live again. You heard it here first. Let's fucking go. You start getting some of your chat members to join and discuss tech. I think eventually down the road I would like to do that. Strange idea, but tech review the Quip toothbrush. Maybe. Talk more about your love for Joe's Pizza. I stepped out. No way streamers with 300,000 subs get like 10K max. Exactly. Like, where is the viewers? Sam's live streams are a smoke screen to get rid of the fake. Like, literally. 1 second. Studio.youtube.com. Wow, 60 subscribers? No way. You guys are insane. Yo, let's get this to 100 subscribers right now. If you're just tuning in and you missed it, I started a new YouTube channel for my shorts. I'm going to be uploading vertical video shot, like really high quality vertical video, like Jesse Driftwood style, but on YouTube. That's the channel right there. If you want to be within the first 100 subscribers, go for it. There's the channel. All right. I'll tell you how many subscribers I've been losing. All right, YouTube Studio. Analytics. Audience. So, how do I see this? This is... Yeah, so every time I go live, on New Year's, I lost 23 subscribers. I went live on Sunday, January 3rd. I lost 113 subscribers. I went live on Saturday, January 9th. I lost 96 subscribers. Friday, January 15th, lost 20. And then Sunday, January 17th, I lost 29 subscribers. So, you know, can't win them all. But it's just like, that hurts. You know, that stings. Like, for someone to actively unsubscribe, it hurts. You know, I'm a human being. That makes me feel kind of shitty. But you know what? Fuck it. We're going live tomorrow. Just sub, bro. Looking forward to your shorts. Thank you. A separate channel for shorts is a good idea. I agree. 82 subs, 6. Looking forward to see what you do with that channel. How much of an impact did Casey have on your career in general? A pretty big impact, I would say. I mean, my career, I had a career before Casey. I was Sam at Engadget, I was Sam at The Verge, and I was Sam at Mashable. I met Casey as Sam at The Verge, and then I was still friends with Casey as Sam at Mashable, and then I just was Sam as Sam and still friends with Casey. He gave me the shout out, pushed my channel from 80,000 to 120, and now I'm at 300. So he definitely helped. Definitely huge inspiration. Definitely a really good friend. I still talk with him all the time. But yeah, I'm 30 years old. When I was 19 and 20 and 25 and 27, I was working. I was doing this, but in a very, you know, it was different. I had a full-time job. Wow, there's so many comments to read. Holy fuck. Losing subs because your live stream weird. Maybe your audience isn't used to it yet. I have all notifications on for your channel. I never get notifications. That's fucking crazy. Anda, that's crazy that you don't get the notifications. Yo, get guests on the live stream. Maybe. Down for a Colorado brand deal sponsor video. Jason, you are absolutely fried, obliterated, cooked out of your mind. I really want to get into electric skateboarding, but I appreciate the enthusiasm, dude. I hope you're sitting there giggling with a smiling on your face. with a smile on your face. I really want to get into electric skateboarding, but boosted are no more. Point me in the right direction, Sam. Buy a used boosted board. Get a V2 that has 1,000 miles on it that you can get for $400. Spend the money, buy it. So when is YouTube 2 dropping? Jeez. This may not be active participants anyway. Trim the fat. Seriously, yeah, I just want to chill and make content. Are you a fan of the halal guys? Chicken and lamb over rice? Personally, I don't eat much meat. Do you think the unsubscribers are just bots that are getting deleted? No, I think they're people that are actively unsubscribing. Do you think Sam, I have no school tomorrow. I can watch the live stream. PogChamp. Nice. It winnows your subs down to those that really love your content. No real loss. Don't worry about it. Okay. Learn English with Bob the Canadian. All right. 2,500 for a private flight on XO flight app. Jason, in no fucking way am I spending rent on a private flight, dude. Who do you think I am, dude? Am I a millionaire? No. I wonder if you have more uploads, you'd have more live stream viewers. Maybe. Really weird. Why would somebody unsubscribe because you do a live stream? I think they just don't want that shit in their feed, you know? Would I ever bring Marquez in the chat? For sure. Casey's dope. He is. If you had some extra cash to support a sports league, what would it be? Given that, you should check out the Premier Lacrosse League. A professional league started as a framework of a startup. Interesting. Support a league. I would probably want to do something in gaming. Was Verge paying good? Not really, no. All things considered, no. Marquez should give you a shout out? Maybe. I haven't gotten a notification from you ever, and I have the bell on. Benny, are you fucking serious? Benny SGB, are you actually serious? That hurts. That pains me, Benny. That fucking pains me. You think daily vlogs? Maybe. I'm going to throw shit at the wall with that second channel. How are we holding up with cabin fever? I'm doing okay. What job was so shitty it made you plan your future? I didn't really have like I've never really had a super shitty job, thankfully. When are you going to be on Hoot and a Half? Spam Mike on Twitter. All right, here's what I want you to do. All of you right now, right fucking now, go on Twitter at Mike Sheffer. Is it Mike Sheffer NJ or at Mike Sheffer? Mike Sheffer. Mike Sheffer NJ. And Matt is Matt King. Matt R. King. Matt R. King. At Mike Sheffer NJ. At Matt R. King on Twitter. Ask them, when is Sam going on Who and a Half? Spam their fucking shit. Make it known. Make it fucking known. I haven't been invited. That's why I'm not on Who and a Half. Because my own brother hasn't invited me on his podcast. So make it known. Tell him. I smoke a lot. I love you, bro. All smiles here. You should do an everyday tech video. What does that mean? How can I make a video every single day about tech? I feel like I would run out of ideas quick. What's up with SD cards back in the MacBooks? We'll see. We'll see. How hard would it be if YouTubers collectively design their own platform? I feel like people have tried that. I'll pay. Bitcoin has been good to me. I have no school tomorrow too. Yo, watching live stream. Nice. Have you ever been to Sydney? No, I really want to go to Australia. American Airlines went from 15 to 45. Nice. Should I put all my savings into GameStop tomorrow? I would not. I am not a financial advisor. I am not personally touching GameStop. It might go up to $80. We'll see. It's like a Wall Street Bets thing. It'll be cool to watch, but no thanks for me. I'm serious. Only seeing you in the recommended. That's crazy, man. I also do not get notifications. That's crazy. I would say turn them off and then turn them back on. Twitch gaming streams and competitions at 368 post-COVID, sponsored by Rocker and Gary V. Who knows, man? I follow, and he only has 181 4K online viewers because it's gaming interesting. Mike is going to block us for spamming. We'll see. Congrats on new apartment. Thank you. Haha. Bell on. I see 2 tweets. Jason, of course, and Gotchun. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you. More spam, though. I need like 10 of you to do it so they like really see it, you know? So they're like, so Mike is going to be like, why the fuck are people tweeting at me, Sam? What did you do? Like, I want that text from Mike where he's like, what did you, like, I need that from you guys, please. I have the bell on to Sam and I don't get any notifications. I don't, and I put up signs that say sub to Sam. You'll blow up if you daily vlog something about your content I want to see. So trust me, man. Vlog. I'll try it on the Shorts channel. Can one of you let me know what's the upload limit on Shorts? Like, of course I could do this myself, but I think it's not only 60 seconds, is it? Done, dude. Thank you. Flood Mike's DMs. No. Don't DM Mike on Instagram. Only on Twitter. I need them to see it on Twitter. Sam, do giveaways? That's a good idea. I guess like trying to put out a fire with more fires while being burned by a fire. Oh my God. Have you talked to Nice Out lately? Yes. Sam, would you be willing to interview smaller channels on YouTube? Sure. Shorts at 90 subs. Did it? No way. Let me see. Hold on. I got to go to youtube.com. I got to switch accounts. 90 subs. Can we get it to 100 subs? Is it possible? I need 10 more of you. 10 more of you right now. It'd be cool to see you debate tech YouTubers first take, but for tech. Yo, Andrew, that's a really good idea. Hot or not, the tech take. Yo, tech takes. Hot or not, tech takes. First impressions, fire and ice. Yo, that's good. I like that. Well, I get notifications. I'm glad, Moshe. What games you playing? What up, Daniel? I'm playing Valorant. A lot of Valorant. Give us a copy pasta. Done, dude. Thank you. I DM'd on Twitter. Do iPad Air 4 bend and durability tests? You're crazy. No YouTuber did it. Please try if you can. Should I just go buy an iPad and bend it? If you could have a lunch, obviously safely with 3 of your idols, who would it be? John Frusciante would be so cool to just meet him and get to pick his brain. Obviously Elon, and then I would love to have an afternoon with Tim Cook. John Frusciante, Tim Cook, Elon Musk. Those are the people that are alive. Does Mike have Twitter? Can't find him. Mike Sheffer NJ. Do you need a YouTube and TikTok content intern? I don't. B&H partnerships. Jason, you are just constantly on one, man. You are absolutely just constantly on one. You're thinking like hyper business lord, always. I will sub. Thank you. Sam Sheffer and Tech Take. Sup, Sam. Name. 95. Let's go. I need YouTube recommendations. Let me see if I got you on some recommendations here. Switch accounts. All right, here's some channels you should follow. Okay? Adam Melcher, just because. You should follow, Boston Dynamics, because they post insane videos. You should definitely subscribe to Captain Disillusion. You should subscribe to CGP Grey. You should subscribe to Cinemassacre. You should subscribe to Cody Co, Cold Fusion, Corridor, Dave Lee, Dave 2D. Marquez, obviously. Half as interesting. Phineas. Hiko. Jack Coyne. And that's a few of them. Is it to go on his podcast? I'll spam that on Twitter. It's to be on the podcast, yes. No, Jason, it wasn't. No, Jason, the Tech Takes was a different idea. Not for Who and a Half, dude. I appreciate all these, though. Annie, thank you. Amy Polak, thank you. Anda, thank you. Wear a Mask, Mikaz Quad, Migs Quad, thank you. Teddy, thank you. Jason, I see your earlier tweet. And Gachun, thank you. Thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you. Unbox Therapy. Message retracted. I want to see Adam Melcher on tour on festival eventually. Which tech YouTube do you think would have the hottest takes during a debating against? Probably Unbox Therapy, I would say. Any one software you wish you learned for creating videos that you currently don't use? After Effects. For sure. 100? We hit 100? 103. Let's go. All right. So goals for tomorrow. Stream live on YouTube. Make a short. I'm back. You're still going. Hell yeah. What's up, Chris? I want to help in some capacity. Always. Jason, if I need help, I will not hesitate to reach out. Thankfully, I have a very good circle of people in my immediate Rolodex and speed dial that I can rely on and lean on. Thank God I don't need any help right now. If I do need help, Jason Gabriel, you are near the top of that list. Okay? Captain didn't upload in a long time. This is true because he takes like a month to make his videos. Thanks for reading my question, Sam. I'll try to tune in next stream. Tomorrow, 12 p.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. California time. 12 plus 5 or 6 for the Euro people. Tomorrow, Monday, another live stream. We're fucking doing it again. If you had to make a set of YouTube videos for your favorite small businesses in New York to help them pick up, what would it be? Probably like vlog, interview, showcase style thing. That's what I like to think I'm good at. Like a story, telling the story kind of thing. Like the Dead Mouse video or the Jetpack video. Oh, you listen to CPG Grey. What's your yearly theme? Oh, I like that where it's like it's themes. It's not goals. Exercising for sure. Just more exercising. And being present more, I would say. Like, really try and use the phone less. Yeah. I do After Effects for university. Nice. Do I make 6 figures? I make enough to live in Manhattan. I think this was my first tweet ever. Wow. Have you watched recently? I'll be there looking to build my Rolodex to give some decks some Rolex. I appreciate the kind words. All love. Wow. What a way with the decks for some Rolex. I like it. I've used After Effects since 3 years and damn, it's complicated. Dude, Gianluca, it's so fucking hard, man. So hard. I open up After Effects and I feel like I'm in a dark labyrinth with just a candle and no matches. I got to find the match by smelling my way down a dark corridor. Like, it's just impossible. Go-to comfort food, pizza. If there was one successful person you want to be, who would you be? Myself. Keep working on myself. Could cover boosted bankruptcy. If you're still living in New York when I visit in the future, can I take you out to eat? Janet Psychic, if there's ever a world where you're in New York and you want to take me out to eat, sure. Just bought a Stealth 1350. It's pretty good price, honestly. How many miles? How banged up is it going to be? You're going to bring back the vlog? Maybe I'll do some sort of thing on the second channel. Dude, has Jungle made new music yet? No, it's been a while. Do you know any Maya software? I know Maya. I don't know how to use it. I know what it is, yo. Yeah, I can't speak. I don't know how to use Maya. I know what it is. Do you know the music group Fever 333? No. When you said you have a full-time job, were you a software engineer? You got a good job? No, was not a software engineer. I was a creative producer at Mashable. I was a social media manager at The Verge, and I was a contributing editor / intern at Engadget. When are we going boosted riding? When it's not 5 degrees outside. Thoughts on digital nomad? Seems like it's a boom due to COVID, but it will stay that way post-pandemic. What's a digital nomad? Like, what's your definition of a digital nomad? I don't really know what that means. Will you make another boosted video? What do you want to know about boosted? How to stay warm during the summer months? What do you say get a V2 owner Stealth? What do you say to get the V2 over? Why do you say to get the V2 over the Stealth? Because of the deck and just the components. Feels like the components they were using in the Stealth were, sort of more commoditized. Whereas, like, the parts feel a little bit more premium in the V2 decks. And this is someone that's been riding boosted for 5 years and has 8 boards. So, Teddy, that's for you. 150 miles practically new. Mavic Pro 2 is next. 12 p.m. in New York, 6 p.m. in Europe. Do you support Nas daily? Would you travel the world like him? I mean, I don't know. Support? Like, do I support him in his endeavors? Sure. When will Bitcoin hit 35? It's struggling right now. Give it like, I don't know, Jason. I don't fucking know. Been a while. What's the latest on boosted new brands you like? I've been riding Evolve. Evolve's a good, sort of secondary brand, instead of boosted, but I still ride my boosted boards. Bro, what's your second channel? It's this. As a creator, small business owner, you should definitely listen to the podcast Cortex. See GP Gray and Mike Hurley. True. Mike is like just all around internet, dude. Digital nomad, people traveling the world or living abroad while working online. Oh. I like New York, man. New York is pretty legit here, especially in the summer. So like traveling's cool, but I don't know. New York is home. What is something out of tech you would want to make a review about? Like outside of tech, you mean? It would be cool to like review an insane car. Like I like reviewing cars. It's fun to drive a car around and make a video about it. That shit's fun as fuck. Like if someone was like, hey, you want to come, test drive this Rolls Royce, I'd be like, sure, make a video, sure. Just bought a BlackBerry Classic. You're cracked, dude. What is digital momentum server works online, always on the go? Yeah, I think it is. Stealth comes with 105. Nice. Let's get Sam to 1 million subs before 2030. Seriously, crazy. You got 500K on TikTok less than a year, but it takes 10 years to get it. Dude, it's crazy. Review best pizza in New York. I could do pizza reviews on the. Well, here's what I wonder is, it's probably going to be annoying to watch vertical videos on the desktop, but on the phone, it's so sick to watch vertical videos. So I think I'll be doing both vertical and horizontal videos on Sam Sheffer Shorts, and I'm going to be keeping Sam Sheffer to like the main, it's the main channel, and then on the secondary channel, it's just going to be like whatever. What is a small brand that you love that you wish you could just rant about? I'm trying to think of like something that's like in my life that I'm like getting extreme value out of, but like, I don't know, the stuff that I use is like, this is a Shure microphone. I have a Dell and a BenQ. I have Canon, main gear, Elgato Light, like the water bottle, my Dyson stuff, the boosted boards, like, I don't know, small. Like there's really good vegan places in New York, if that counts as an answer. Sam, how was your first feeling when you started riding boosted boards? Wasn't it scary? Isn't it better to fast Segway electric scooter? No, I've been skateboarding since I was 12 years old, so no, it felt fucking amazing. Has your desk setup changed at all? My favorite videos are the desk setups. I should do another one. I should do an updated one because I moved the monitor. I should do an updated tour in here. I should. What backpack do you use? Lower Pro? No, I use a main gear backpack. Wait, so Rolls-Royce brand deals on my way into Sheffer Industries. Jason, I know you're joking, but like, no, it's not on the way into Sam Sheffer Industries. I don't know anyone at Rolls. I'm not going to go and try and set that up. But if they come my way, sure. How much value would a foldable phone add to your life? I don't know. It would be sick to have, but value, I don't know. You ever find Neurophones? No. What is RAM factor yourself? Not shared previously. Something not many know. Stephanie Flamer. I can do this voice with my cheeks. It's like people think it's Donald Duck, but Donald Duck is not this. It's more of like, if you ever watched Hanna-Barbera cartoons, there's a little duck called Yacky Doodle. And so
I can talk like this. So I put air in my cheeks and then I can just talk.
So it's not
It's not
my vocal cords. I can talk
and do that at the same time. And then if I do both,
So that's a little known fact about me. BenQ or Samsung Ultra Wide? BenQ. Sam was pretty hyped on his art last week, on Tom Sachs' art. Some of the best ring lights to get. I would say just get this Elgato Sky panel. This thing's great. $200. It's like hanging. I should make a updated tour video. The wire's kind of annoying, but look at how dark it is without this thing. With it, and yes, it's controlled from my computer, which is so sick. Full gaming PC specs. RTX 2080 Ti, 32 gigs of RAM, i9 7960, I believe. Sam, what is that Nike program you just entered? True. I should talk about that. Dumb on your desk that makes you happy. If so, what is it? Not dumb. It's not dumb. But I like my little Tesla. This is like, Colin got this for me for like Christmas or something. Or for Hanukkah, I guess, but Christmas for him. But yeah, this little cute little Tesla. What's your reaction on an Apple car? I would definitely buy it. Oh my God. Oh, thanks for sharing that fun fact. Love it. Thanks, Stephanie. That's awesome. Thank you. You're welcome. New tour video. How long are you going to be streaming till tonight? Probably get off in 4 minutes, Teddy. What's up, Sam? Just joined in time for the classic duck voice. What's up, Justin? Definitely. It was going very present when we all started leaving New York. Ah, that's what it was. Okay. We're going to hear more about Nike program. Okay. All right, so to wrap up the stream for tonight, by the way, if you're watching this, I have a second YouTube channel. It's right here if you want to be among the first 140 5 subscribers, there's your chance. I will be kind of the way I've been doing TikTok, where I'm just throwing shit at the wall, and I have 580,000 on TikTok. If you post on YouTube Shorts and you like put hashtag shorts in the title or the first word of the description, YouTube like boosts that shit. So I'm going to be uploading vertical videos onto the second channel as to not like degrade the value in my place in the algorithm with, but I'm doing that already with my lives, but whatever. So if you want to subscribe to, you know, alternative Sam Sheffer content, there you go. Is he at the office most of the day? Now that I have a nicer apartment, I am not as willing to leave the house. Like when I lived in, you know, Alphabet City, my apartment was much smaller. So I'm like, I just, you know, I want to spend time in a bigger space. And so now I have a bigger space at home, but I don't have a computer at home. So balance. Can we get a Sam Sheffer channel that shows other content and features others? I mean, that's literally what that is, Harry. Apple Car or Cybertruck? Why not both? What is that water bottle you showed? It looks sick. This is my gallon water bottle. My friend Colin saw it. I also saw it in Ariel Vandenberg's story. And Colin bought it. And I was like, you know, I've been thinking about it for a while. I just want it. It was like $27 from Amazon. I fill it up every day. It's got the times of the day at where you should be. It's got the milliliter fill lines over here. I buy a 1-gallon jug from Gourmet Garage downstairs. Fill it up every day. Usually I start a little bit late, but I drink a gallon of water Monday through Friday. It makes me piss at least 6 times a day. But wow, you just feel different. It's really hard to explain, but you just feel different. 12 in morning tomorrow. Yes. 12 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. Do a live on the shorts page. Why would I do that? Bro, you can make 100 channels and I'm going to subscribe anyway. Thanks, Gianluca. I appreciate that. Yo, Gianluca, did you see the Wheaties leak? That's crazy. I'm catching up today. Colin, I did not drink today. Don't worry. Features other people's content and stuff that you saw that you think is cool. That's just called a playlist, Harry. I could just create a playlist. Like videos I watched this week and boom. Yo, that could be a dope playlist, honestly. Videos I watched this week. Boom. Add them to a playlist. That's a really good idea. LOL, that thing is so much bigger in person. Yeah, it's huge. It's absolutely huge. Like, it's huge. I sank that water bottle after seeing your story. I never drank more water every day. I do now. Can vouch for bathroom trip steps have increased by 500. Wow. They text me to make the mock-up and never try this year's. Colin, this dude Gianluca Silus, I can't pronounce your last name. He makes the mock-ups of like, oh, box logo hoodies dropping this week, and then you see the graphic of like the different hoodies and like this is a mock-up rendering. It's this dude Gianluca who's in the chat right now, like on Drops by Jay or Sup Community. Like this dude in the chat right now is one of the dudes that makes the mock-ups for like the Supreme Leagues. So fucking sick. What a fucking small world. I fucking love that. It's so cool. Like seriously, so fucking cool. There's just like awesome connected web of, you know, people that watch, people that I watch, me, you know, like the graph that we could draw out of the different, you know, nodes and spokes. It's just, it's cool. Round of applause for the participants still here since the beginning of the stream. I agree. Round of applause for everyone still in here. It's been 2 hours. Well, it's been like 2 hours and 1 hour and 57 minutes because, yeah. Everything you've done in life, and does it feel surreal? Yeah, it does, Thomas. It does. Thomas, it does. It really does. Like, I remember, like, it's like every time, and Colin and I talk about this a lot, like, every time you sort of do something, it's like a rung in a ladder or like a notch in a belt. And then like you get to look back on, you know, 1 year, 3 year, 5 years worth of work. And you're like, wow, I did a lot. Like at one point, my whole life was Engadget. There was no even The Verge. You know, there was barely an iPhone. You know, and then like The Verge was my whole life. And then just Sam at The Verge. And that was everything, you know, like I went to Deadmau5's house. Wow, so cool. I got to meet Marquez Brownlee. He came to the office. I started becoming in YouTube video or in Verge YouTube videos. Like, wow, that was everything, you know? And then all of a sudden, Verge was just history for me. And then Mashable, you know? And then like just all those things added up over time, meeting this person, doing this thing, going to, you know, going to a basketball game, going to a concert. It's not just like career things that define a person. There's also the experiences that you have, you know? So yeah, no, I definitely do think about that stuff. I do, for sure. Phone prices are fucking climbing like crazy. Do you still recommend Super 73? Yeah, I love it. It's just really cold to ride. Apple needs to add chargers. Let's see if any of them. Thanks for liking my tweet, Sam. You're welcome, dude. Yo, Nick, thanks to everyone who tweeted at Mike and Matt. I think they'll go on Twitter and be like, what did Sam do? And then what's troll is they're gonna look for a tweet in which I mention this, and they're not gonna see it because it's on the live stream. Good looks. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it a lot. Gianluca, it's seriously so fucking cool. Happy stream anniversary. It's been fun. What product under $100 has changed how you do things? I mean, I bought the Apple fast charger before it came in the iPhone 12 Pro, and it really helps having a thing that charges your phone fast. Under $100, hard to answer that question. Under 1,000, we can talk about. I feel like Among Us is dead, or is it alive? I haven't played in a while. Why do you have so many celebrity friends? It's not even on purpose. Like, I'm not trying to just thirst seek. But it just happened because of the nature of my work. You know, I worked at The Verge, which is like a 30 million a month visitor website that Deadmau5 happened to read, and I formed and forged a relationship with him. Colin, need to get some more Kimball. Just finished my 4 bottles. Holy shit, Colin, are you still in here? Did you hear that? 5 tips for someone starting YouTube and TikTok this month. Over execute. Upload until you're sick of uploading. Upload 5 TikToks a day. Dang, why the comments on Apple TV? Why YouTube app run the... Yeah, I know, it sucks. It sucks. I need to be sitting like... I moved my microphone. It sucks. I know. The YouTube thing, it sucks. They got to fix that. You should just be able to read comments on your phone and not have them up on the TV. You think if Boosted Bike compete for Super 73? Probably not, honestly. But I don't know. I only saw prototypes. It seemed like a very, very, very bare bones minimal bike. Yo, Sam, how does Evolve GTR hold up? Any trouble using those? TYZ, I got hit by a car on the Carbon GTR. The deck cracked because the board got run over. It's in the back, in the box. They're both holding up fine, honestly. Message retracted, Teddy. I think you've retracted like 4 messages, but see you tomorrow, homie. Help people, be nice, solve problems, yum yum. I dig the fact that you interact with every comment, unlike others that read super chats. That's, one of the things I pride myself in. Give me the under $100, under 1,000. I'm curious. Sure, SM7B, $440. The speakers are like 120, 150. The Klipsch Pro Media 2.1. The Focusrite Scarlett is like a $200-something box. Maybe it's more expensive. My Lav microphone's $1,000. The Sennheiser AVX. The Sennheiser 416 is $1,000. The MKBHD mic. I'm doing this because that's literally what the mic looks like. And then my Mix Pre 3, which is $680. That's what I plug my the 416 into the shotgun microphone, or the whatever. Shotgun's not the right word, but condenser, whatever the fuck. Yeah, so there's my answer. Have you ever met Andrew Cuomo? No, I haven't. How to be Sam Sheffer? How about how to be you? Just be you, If you could take your favorite person to your favorite concert, who would it be, and what show would you want it to be? I really like going to the Dance Gavin Dance concerts with all my friends. Like, whenever Dance Gavin Dance comes to town, like, me and 10 friends go to their shows. So that's probably what my answer would be. Godzilla vs. King Kong. Who are you taking? Godzilla, easily. He'll just flamethrower and melt King Kong. You think TikTok is going to end up like Musically? No. Imran, my guy, probably saw President in New York City. 1 a.m. from UK. Have you seen Beastie Boys movie on Apple TV? I haven't. Ooh, sorry about that. My booster got rolled over as well last year. Yeah, it sucks. Road N1 NT1A, 240 bucks. Midnight Dance and the Midnight and Dance Gavin Dance. I respect the heck of your taste. I saw the Midnight, actually. I did. Colin brought me to that concert. Tell us about the music you'd like to spend more time making. Just anything. Just getting more into Ableton, learning how to use a program more where I'm not afraid to like erase something or move something, like learn how to quantize, download more packs, buy more kits, like make my own sounds. Just go, dig deeper and deeper. I barely scratched the surface, and it sucks. Good for vocals and instruments. About to start tattooing. Thanks for answering my questions. Y'all have a good night. Be safe. Bernardo, thanks for hanging out, dude. Good audio gear always seems worth it. Bad video, people forgive. Bad audio. Yeah, dude, I'm always going to take the extra step to just, like, increase the quality. And, yeah, Sag, is it still excited to get the new iPhone nowadays versus the days you used to camp out? Yes, but it's different now. Listening to a lot of the Beatles recently. Nice. Just an Orwood's vibe for sure. Sag, your favorite rapper? I don't know. That's a good question. Dance, Gavin Dance, invite next time. Jason, are you saying for me to invite you to the concert? What about you just, like, you buying a ticket and going to the show? You know? Like, what? Who's your favorite rapper? Oh, I read that question already. Favorite rapper is probably Eminem, honestly. Would you think Apple's price would be if they made a boosted board? Dude, I don't know. Probably $2,000. Best concert festival you've ever been? Probably the first time I saw the Mars Volta. That was sick. Should I do a daily vlog in New York? Why or why not? Don't kill yourself doing that. Don't burn yourself making a daily vlog. It's hard. It's hard doing daily vlogs. It's just like, how do you get people to care about your life? You know, am I on Clubhouse? Yes, I have been since July. What concert I've been to at Madison Square Garden? I've definitely seen Jack White there. I don't know. MSG, I'm more of a small concert venue kind of person. Yes, I want to chill with you. I'll get a ticket and Airbnb after party. Jason, I appreciate the enthusiasm, and I appreciate that you stopped me outside of my studio and that we had that 15, 20-minute conversation. I just, like, I'm pretty reserved when it comes to breaking the barrier of, like, befriending a fan. Like, I've definitely met and, you know, spend time with people during meetups. Like, I've done New York meetups. I've done meetups in Seattle. I've done meetups in Los Angeles. I've done meetups in Norway. But I am cautious and very aware of, like, how many people I let into my life that, you know, are sort of on the outside of my life, because there's a line between viewing on YouTube, you know, and, like, supporting what I do, and then, like, becoming friends and having my phone number and, like, asking me to hang out, you know, where, like, I have my circle of friends. I have the people that are in my life. And I think I'm at a good place, and I have a good balance going on. So I appreciate, you know, the fact that you want to be friends with me. I am in no position to sort of befriend people that are, you know, so hungry to hang out with me. You know what I mean? Host a ride with Tom anytime soon. I like going on the group rides. It's just way too fucking cold. So amped about the new Red Hot Chili Peppers album. Nick Macchione. Frusciante is writing this album, right? Like, that's new. That's known, right? That is, like, fact. I'm pretty sure he's in the studio with them, because, like, the Klinghoffer stuff, I respect the shit out of Josh. He's a great musician, great singer, great songwriter, great guitarist. But the Chili Peppers, John belongs there. I'm psyched. If they're actually writing an album with Frusciante, I'm down. What's your favorite 3 a.m. moment in New York? I don't know. I don't know. I've probably had pizza really late at night. Favorite artist in any domain? John Frusciante, I would say, is up there. The Mars Volta's up there. Dance Gavin Dance is up there. What good is Clubhouse? Any thoughts? It's just a really cool place to hang out in real time. Like, imagine if you can just join my room right now and speak. And there's, like, moderation tools and that kind of thing. It's cool. It makes a lot of sense as, like, a digital virtual space. Makes a lot of sense. Ever enter the Intrepid Sea Museum? I went there twice. Actually, don't think I have. That makes sense. I respect that. Good to have boundaries. Outside of COVID, you try the local comedy clubs, fairly cheap and a nice escape. John Frusciante and Rick and Ruben are... Wait, John Frusciante and Rick Rubin are confirmed? Wow, Nick. Wow, that is fucking news to me. Holy shit, Rick Rubin is producing that? Or... Wow. Favorite small NYC music venue? Terminal 5's not small. Irving Plaza's pretty sick. Roseland. It closed, though, I think. I saw Jack White at Roseland twice. Yeah, those are to name a few. Peak NYC IMO, being able to get pretty much anything at any time if you want it badly enough. Okay, TJ, I'm pinning this this comment. That is peak New York, for sure. The ability, it's like, aside from food, if you want, like, I'm trying to think. Like, if you want to go get a TV, cool, go to Best Buy. If you want to go get art supplies, cool, go here. If you want to go get Supreme clothes, cool, go here. If you want to go get a Rolex, cool, go here. If you want to go shopping in Soho, or, like, you can get anything. There's Targets in Manhattan. There's no Walmarts or Costco's, I think, in Manhattan. But what TJ said is so true. And what's awesome is because of how mobile these things are, you just go ride and get it. You don't even have to go underground or take a car. I've seen Red Hot Chili Peppers twice, but no luck with Frusciante. Looking forward to summer if there are any concerts. Amen, dude. Is Clubhouse an app? Yes. You see Clubhouse losing his base once Twitter Spaces? I do. Yes. I think Clubhouse is going to be like the sort of, you know, like half brother or step brother or like estranged cousin of, like, when Twitter Spaces comes out and it's just built natively into Twitter, it's over. Because so many people, like, you have to go into Clubhouse to use that feature. Whereas, like, you know, for the people that don't use Snapchat anymore, oh, Instagram has stories now. So easy. Just post in Instagram. Oh, so easy. Same thing. Twitter Spaces. So easy. Dance Gavin Dance is just so fun to listen to at a time where music can be so serious. Great concert. Hell yeah, Nick. Hell yeah. Terminal 5, 4,000 people. Something like that, Michael. Yeah. Bauer Electric. Bauer Electric is great, too. Sounds good. Do you have Ohanian's email for Move Pitch Deck? 3% Sheffer Industry Advisors fee stock worth 15 million. Jason, now here's where you go, and you're basically presenting me with a plate of, you know, formulated value, where Gary Vee always says, provide value. Here's what I would say. Look at Alexis's Twitter bio. Look at Alexis's Instagram bio. He has 776. Find an email where you can reach him at. Does he have people that help him facilitate his business? Maybe. Are there people that you can be reaching out to get to Alexis? You don't need me to get to Alexis. You're using me to get to Alexis because it's easy. But if you really wanted to get to Alexis, don't take the easy way and just ask me for Alexis's email. It's out there somewhere. You can get the information. It's the easy way out. You prefer Starbucks or Dunkin'? I prefer Kimbled cold brew. Only thing you don't have is clean air. True. Fun fact, Walmart doesn't exist in any of the 5 boroughs. Interesting. Best thing from CES for you this year? That Razer laptop with the 3070 graphics. Who's your favorite YouTube, Twitch that's non-tech? Hiko. And then YouTube, probably... That's not tech. Captain Disillusion, I would say. Ever wanted to just slow down and live a rural small town? Owen Schneider? Yes. Dude, yes. Like, it would be wild if I was like, you know, if I like owned a mechanic shop that was also a gas station. And I like, you know, I was just like running a gas station or a mechanic, and I was fixing the cars myself, and I had my 5 or 10 employees, and it was like, you know, mostly cash business, and, you know, making whatever $70,000, $80,000 a year from your little small business, and living like a simple life, you know, having a little driveway, you know, living in a small town, you know, going bowling on Thursday nights and going to the movies, and, like, you know, living like a sort of maybe mechanic, and owning a gas station isn't the best. That's just what came to mind first because we're talking about cars a lot. But yeah, I definitely just like, because my life is, I live in the fast lane for sure, figuratively and like literally speaking. And since I was 20 years old, doing this stuff, my life has just really gone quickly. I went from 20 to 25 to 30 pretty fucking fast. Do I want to slow down and settle down? Definitely. Is it going to happen anytime soon? I don't know. There's still a lot that I want to do as like a young 30-year-old, where now it's like, all right, now I have the infrastructure. I have a good apartment. I have a gym. I have the studio. I just made a second channel. Like, I need to push the gas pedal now if I really want to succeed. Look at Marquez hiring out the ass now. If I want to, sort of play in this domain, I gotta push. Some homeless guy on my block stole a phone, and now he has an Instagram. Harry, thanks for sharing that, Harry. I don't think I would have been able to sleep at night without knowing that fact, Harry Zelnick. Thank you. How many Apple stores are there in New York? A lot. There's like half a dozen. Hello, mate. Hello. Jason is the clubhouse to Sheffer's Twitter Spaces. I'm just messing with you. I know how to contact them, but are you just messaging? But Freehold boys can stick together? Jason, the sweat levels, you're at like a sweat perspiration out of 10. You're probably like at a dangerous 8. I'm going to need you to tone it down to like sub 5. Sam, when are we going to go camping? You and me, kiddox, will ride our electric bikes and we'll venture out onto the beach, maybe go to Coney Island, pitch a tent. What would you name your personal Jarvis? Ready Player 2. What does he call his butler? I don't know. That's a great question. Has Sam talked about his view on the new X-Way 4-wheel drive board? No, I haven't. I have not talked about it. I haven't wrote it. It would be sick to do it, though. Recommendations for what resources to watch for you if you're building a custom computer? Anthony, I would say watch Linus Tech Tips. Watch like 10 Linus videos. Hopefully, you'll start to understand. I'm curious how Twitter will handle browsing through various spaces. Does it seem cleanest to scroll through the Fleets UI? Great question. No idea. Oh, you made a second channel. What is it? It's that. Taking off. Thanks. See you tomorrow. Adios, Grant. Sam, on my side, you keep loading a lot. It could be Wi-Fi issues. I think it's just you. Oh, you made a second channel. There you go. He get the gas. He bumble it. Here, rinse. Do you have any hobbies that involve working with your hands? Does building physical things bring you any joy? Definitely. I work on my boosted boards. Yeah, for sure. I used to build my dad helped me when I was a kid, but little Gundam figurines, little model cars. Yeah, I like getting my hands dirty with stuff for sure. Yeah. I'm late, but I'm here. What up, Carlene, Elise? What block is that, Harry? I might want to follow for the latest upper. You guys are wrecked, dude. I like the IG. As much as I love Marquez, fuck him as a comparison. If you rules what you want, you should go for it for your mental and physical health. Gundam over DBZ. No. Adios, Nimoy. Garrett Green. Hi, Sam. Go Bucks. What's up, Garut? Going also later, nerds. Adios. Dope. I used to work on 72 on Broadway. One bit. Everyone knows the rules. Sweat, text, tech takes barstool style. 1 out of 10. Is that English? Flea Brush for Shantae forever. I agree. Favorite foreign dish? I love shakshuka. That's kind of foreign. Yeah, Owen. I really like your questions and your comments, man. They're really fucking thoughtful and you really make my brain work. Owen, how do you know who I am? Do you know me from The Verge? Do you know me from Mashable? Do you know me through like a Casey video? Owen, I'm talking to you and only you now for a second. Everyone pause. I'm talking to just Owen. And I think you're typing on a phone, so I'll give you a second because I know how much of a fucking pain in the ass it is to type on a mobile chat. So I'll give you a second. I would love to know. And in the meantime, everyone else watching, shakshuka is an Israeli dish, right? It's Mediterranean. I don't know if it originated in Israel, but it is foreign technically to the U.S., Moshe. Of course you're there to bring me the knowledge and the corrections that I need. Where's everyone watching from? I need a full 101 roll call, city and state and country now. I asked. No, I know, but you're sort of like you're taking the ball that I threw and then you're throwing it back, kind of thing, you know? LOL. Toronto, Canada. I love the streams. Keep at it, Sam. Let them unsub. Yeah, right, David? Fuck them. Toronto, Ontario, Romania, Bucharest, NYC, Maryland, Pittsburgh, Alabama, Toronto, Northampton, Herald Square. Nice. Sydney, Australia, Denver, Ireland, Manila, San Diego, Boston, Toscana, Italia, Belgium, Tampa, Canary Islands. What? Cincinnati, Ohio, Los Angeles, Boston, San Francisco, Birmingham, wow. Czech Republic, Twin Cities, Minnesota, New York, Russia, Brooklyn, Williamsburg, nice. Berlin, Melbourne, nice. Bangalore, India, wow. Milan, Edmonton, Stuttgart, wow. Korea, I'm a truck driver, so I'm always watching from different places, but tonight, Greensboro. Nick, that's fucking dope, dude. Cleveland. Nick, are you driving right now? That would be so sick if I was just keeping you company while you're driving. I mean, not that you should be watching my stream at all, but you know what I mean. When are we going to Tel Aviv? Jason, the sweat levels, dude, the sweat levels, holy sweat. Jason, you are now known in my chat as Jason, the Sweat Lord Gabriel. That's it. You've done it to yourself. My astral body is on Mars right now, dude. You are fucking deep fried. Jersey City, back to Jersey these days. Wait, TJ, you're in New Jersey these days? TJ, I need an update. If you want to DM me on Discord, or you want to say it here, what? You're back in Jersey? Why? I mean, I probably understand, but why? Tribeca, Fitzroy. Yes, we have it. Yeah, the Canaries. No, it's just like so unexpected. Greetings from Portugal. What is the best way to grow, self-promote my photography on Insta? I would say, without being spammy, comment on people's, have a really good profile photo, have a really clean bio, have a really clean grid, and then comment on people that you like so they can see your stuff. And then make sure you're doing hashtags. And then also run ads. Spend $50 a month. Spend $20 a week and just promote your ads. And, like, don't make it an ad. You know, this notion of an advertisement, like, do it as a self to get your content in front of other people. Don't, like, make a commercial for your Instagram page, but, like, get your content in front of other people and break that barrier down by paying money. Justin Picat, $5. Get yourself some Kimball Cold Brew. Thanks for Sunday streams. Justin, you're very welcome, my sir, and I certainly fucking will. Favorite TV show of all time, Lost. Got a substantially larger apartment than my LES space, at least for the year. TJ, how much larger are we talking? Jason the Sweat Lord Gabriel. Yeah, at least you know it, dude. I try to post like once a week. Yeah, Ryan, you need to be going once a day. I mean, if you're trying to promote yourself and grow, the way to grow, the secret sauce is just put out content, you know? That's it. What are your favorite podcasts? Waveform's really good. I love listening to Marquez and Andrew. Hoot and a Half, I'll give them a shout out. Song Exploder's good. $2, David Nunez. Grab some Cooper's Tacos on Tuesday, like Monday. Jason, David, thank you for the $2. I actually have not had Cooper's Tacos. God, it's literally been like a year, David. Holy fuck. David, I'll never forget that night out at that meetup in Venice. And we were just all at the bar super late. Remember that? Of course you remember that. You had your fucking, you had your Essential phone. Also, big rip Essential phone, David. What the fuck are you going to do? What phone are you going to use? That's a great question. I assume you probably came across my radar because of Casey, but I really enjoyed your potential personality. But I'm just a 24-year-old who grew up in rural VT. Is VT Virginia? Yeah, Vermont. Oh, Vermont. Nice. Well, and I genuinely really do appreciate your viewership, your insightful questions. Like, you really make me think, and you're not just spamming me. It's great. So thanks. And yeah, I always ask the question when I meet people like here or whatever on the internet, like, how do you know who I am? Because my internet legacy is, you know, from a bunch of different places, and I use the word legacy kind of as a joke, but I'm known as like Sam the Mashable guy, Sam from The Verge, you know, Casey's friend Sam, you know. Some people find me organically on YouTube, you know, but like there's a lot of different facets, you know, a lot of different sort of avenues, roads that I've gone down to bring me to where I am today. So I always like to ask, best tacos in New York? Tacombe. Just remember that, like the sign in front of Tilted Towers building reads, you have no sweat insurance. Feels good in here tonight. Yeah, chill stream, Colin. I'm also going live tomorrow at noon just because fuck it status. That's like when my viewers, the hotness chart. Mark Duffy, $10, legend. Mark, thank you, dude. I appreciate that. I need those emotes. I need to make the join thing, and I need to make the emotes, and I need to fucking get my shit together. I learned about you from Casey. Likelihood of daring El Priya? Wifey material? Jason, you are absolutely like, when you take a skillet and then you take your breaded chicken and then you drop it in there and it goes and then it's like you leave it in there, it's like a crispy golden, and then if you leave it in there it turns to like brown, and then if you really leave it in there it just shrivels into nothing. Jason, you are the carbon atoms of the fried chicken. That's how fried you are. This kid just said Ella is wifey material, Colin. That's how deep fried he is. I think Jason's in his young 20s. Here's the thing about Jason Gabriel. I was pulling up to the studio once and I heard someone shout my name from the inside of a car, and it was Jason Gabriel, and I had seen his name on Twitter and whatever. We had a nice conversation about life in New York. He had like just moved back or whatever. We're both, I think, from the same town in New Jersey. And he has taken the sweat dial and he has turned it up, and the knob is broken. He turned it up so hard, the knob has broken, and now there's just like electricity flowing out of the knob. Egg fried cracked moo moo da da. Exactly. I think Jason is baked right now. I just think Jason's sweat levels are so high. And yeah, that's where we are. When you were a kid, what did you say you wanted to do when you grow up? That's a great question, Christian Smith. I wanted to be a doctor when I was a kid. I like the idea of helping people. Like, I'm a good listener. That's why I make the tech videos, because I like to think that I'm really good at digesting information and then distilling it. And then tech's always been in my ecosystem and blood for forever. So in combining the want and desire to help people, I make these videos and reviews to like help you form your opinions or help inform you on things before you go and buy something, or help entertain you. It's not as much entertaining as I would say as like getting value in terms of knowledge, but yeah, like when I was in high school, it was just like I was always a nerd. I played a lot of video games in high school. I really enjoyed high school because we were all in classes at the same time. Whereas like in college, one person has an 11 a.m. class, the other person has a 6:40 p.m. class, that other person doesn't even have class that day, and you're all just like on such different wavelengths and different times, and you're on your own schedules. Whereas high school was very, very sort of organized and methodical, like homeroom 8:25 to 8:45, and I really like that structure and organization. So I feel like I thrived on high school. But just like thinking back to my high school days, walking in the hall, saying hi to all my friends, enjoying the classes and stuff, what always interested me was like just the tech and the computers and like the internet and stuff. I mean, I was in high school from 04 to 08. So very early, MySpace, early Facebook kind of thing. It's a really good question. I don't know. What do I want to be when I grow up? I don't know. Dude, Venice was sick. Sam was the face of The Verge. Thank you. Sam is the GOAT. Thanks, Jason. People started a trend with the super chats. Love to see it. Yeah, seriously. Thank you. Rip Essential. I have the Pixel 4. Got for like $250. Wow, not bad. Found it because Sarah Deach. You can't remember which one. On your text, Snapchat, follow your personality from there. Jump follow. Thank you, Amy. Thank you. Let me read comments. Learned about your channel through Casey. Found you were an Apple enthusiast like me, like your videos, and was hooked. Keep the content, bro. Don't let people on something get you down. JOD. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I really like reading those kind of comments where it's like, I don't understand the sort of butterfly effect where like Casey vlogged me online for the iPhone where I had my Apple sweatshirt on, and then people see me and then they go to my channel and they're like, oh wow, he's got some like cool videos. Oh, I like this one. Let me click this one. And it's like, boom, opening up a whole world, you know? And so when I make my videos, I don't know how people like, because most of the people that watch my videos are not subscribed to my channel. 80% of the viewership on my channel right now is not subscribed. Sam, what's the hype check status? I need a particular product. I'm just scared about being spammy, like lighting up people's feeds. I mean, I started gaming, gaining more people through my college GCS. Any chance you my Instagram? Give it a quick review. Ryan, I would say DM me on Twitter a link to your Instagram, and I will take a look and give you my brutally honest feedback. Sam, you never went live on the Verge Periscope from your balcony? Oh, it was just because I was logged into the Verge account. Very simple, David. The Twitter account it was shared. Like I was logged into @Verge on my phone, and so I was just like logged in as Verge at the time, and then yeah, it was just an accident. Hi, Sam. I like the thumbnail. Those colors are pretty. Thank you, Hamilton. I appreciate that. What's the art behind you? CJ Hendry. CJ _ HENDRY. CJ Hendry _ She is a Australian artist, and she does hyper realistic art, and I love her stuff. Love you. Bye. Bye, Manish Raghav. What are your thoughts on college nowadays? If you were a high school senior in 2021, would you be planning out an alternative route? What do you want to do, Aaron Wagenheim? That's the thing. Like, if you want to be a biologist, you need to go to college. You know, you need to keep learning. I would say, like, this might sound really dumb and maybe don't take my advice, but like try and get a job somewhere, Aaron. Like maybe take a year off and go work and then save some money and then figure out college. Because like college, pretty fucked up avenue right now. Like the American dream, taking the route of going to college, gonna buy a house, gonna get a job, gonna have a wife and a kids. Like, that's fucking dead, man. That shit is so fucking 1980, 1970, you know? Yeah, I just think higher education is a really strange, gated, expensive, you know, where it's like it's not super necessary. Aaron, are you 18, 17, 18, and you're gonna have to make this decision? Answer. I want to keep talking to you. Appreciate the answer, Sam. I'm actually a physician, and tech is a huge hobby of mine. Wow. Christian, wow. That's fucking wild, man. Holy shit. Favorite late night host? I love John Oliver. I'm back again, Sam. What up, Tech Republic? Whoop. Message retracted. Same. I found you from Snapchat. My online friend from Africa sent me a Mashable story of you, and now I see him. Bam. Wow. Starting and Sam Sheffer Merce lineup release. Yeah, Justin, I have that Halo emblem, the general wreath that I want to do and just get out there. You know what? I'm just going to put that on the whiteboard and just get that fucking done. Justin, if I price this thing at like 50 or 60 bucks, but I promise you it's going to be one of the best quality sweatshirts you will have in your closet. It's not Hanes bullshit. It's not Gildan bullshit. It's nice and thick and has like good stitching, good ribbing. Would you buy it, Justin? 50 or 60 bucks with like good stitching. It's just that it's like a gold wreath with the 3 diamonds. Thoughts on Apple's slowing production rate of 12 mini? I mean, my thoughts are that the demand wasn't as high as anticipated, but please, Apple, keep making the mini phone because I still want one. Can you make a story time about some stupid things you did as a kid? When I was a kid, we had a glass table in my living room, and I thought I was Superman. I must have been 2 years old, and I jumped into the glass table, and you see my eyebrow, how there's like that extra eyebrow growing. You see that right there, that little extra eyebrow? That is a scar. I never got stitches. I got like a butterfly something or other like that. And And then my other eyebrow just kind of corrected itself. As you can see, I have like a little bit of weirdness growth over there too. So my baby DNA was like, hold on, I sense a disturbance in the force, and yeah, that's a stupid story from when I was a kid. I gotta move my microphone, by the way, because I haven't been in the center this entire time. I can make myself in the center though. Hold on. All right, it's a little bit close, but what can you do? Okay. Terry, what's up, dude? Can we be semi-retired angel investors living in LA in 5 to 10 years? Jason, you are dead set on becoming friends with me, and it's a little much, man. It is, if I'm being honest. You're a great guy, Sam. Love you with you and Casey into stories. Thanks, man. I miss Casey so much, dude. It sucks that he's not here anymore. He's a beacon of light in my life, you know, and I have no shame saying that. I fucking love the guy. In conversation with Aaron, I'm a 17-year-old from Cupertino. I'm planning on going to college. Wait, did I miss it? Oh shit. Hey, Sex Machine, what up? Oh my god, I've missed so many. How have I missed so many comments? This is psychotic. This is psychotic. How have I missed so many? Random question. Is it worthwhile getting a Bluetooth 5 dongle for 25 MacBook to use second-gen AirPods? Oh, man. Mark Duffy, that is like such a particular niche problem to have. I mean, how much is the dongle? Don't spend more than $30 or $40 to get that done, I would say. Subscribe to Sam Sheffer. Thanks, Gianluca. Hey, mate. What up? Thank you so much. Means a lot. You're welcome. Found Sam from The Verge. Sonny, you've been around for a while, man, and I respect the shit out of you for what you do, too, with those leaks. Although you've definitely stepped back in the leak game recently, I would say. Sonny, what are you up to these days, dude? Do you remember Adrian Jeffrey's piece on vaping? Do you still vape? I do not vape, and yes, I remember, and no, I do not vape. Any advice? I enjoy vaping. I just, like, don't have a Juul, or I don't have one. If I, like, went to a party, or, like, not a party, if I went to, like, a thing, and they handed out a vape, like a Juul or like one of those disposable ones, they're fun to puff on, don't get me wrong, but I like don't actively seek them. No. Any advice for students in university right now? The Zoom university thing is tough. Anthony, I would say, Anthony, I would need more context, but Tens in a ranked on his main with the current #1 NA ranked guy. Wait, Daron, Tens is playing with Brandon right now? That's insane. Any advice for students? I would say try and like FaceTime your friends. Like Zoom is just so like Zoom is so awkward. It's like this person's microphone, this person's echoing, this person's shitty. And shitty is in connection, not like shitty as a person, but like try and FaceTime friends, try and see people, you know, obviously like do it cautiously and be safe, but like you're missing that human to human interaction and connection. I think it's going to damage an entire generation of kids. Mate, that thumbnail is so... Thank you. I appreciate that. Dude, it is tough. I actually have 3 in-person classes this semester. Yeah, mask up and fucking see people in real life if you can. You know, even if it's just like a group of small people and you're like safely going out to eat or something and you're getting... Like, the University of Chicago, from what I understand, is like vaccinating its students and has like insanely strict restrictions for students on campus for COVID. So like there are, you know, platforms and sort of systems in place to do this right, but especially if you don't know what you want to do, like me, my freshman year, exactly. Truth, college is saturated. I agree. I think I first saw you on Periscope for The Verge, maybe exploring a giant theme park water slide. Wow, Nick Kernick. Wow, holy shit. That was the Verrucht water slide that actually closed down because someone died on it. How crazy is that? Wild. Do not go to uni college. Right? Yeah, I would say it's not worth going to college while it's online. It's crazy. So I never been in college in my life. So we're in 2052. Graphic designer, video maker. Do you think I need a degree? No, you don't. Gianluca, you need you need your work to stand up for you. Don't let a piece of paper, you know, sort of get in the way of what you want. And by the piece of paper, I mean the degree. If you want to be an engineer, saying higher education makes sense. Exactly. Still paying off student loans. Yeah, it sucks. College is good if you plan right. Went to CC University route, and I paid a lot less going to university. CC is community college. In response to my college question, I'm 17 and for the past 3 years have been developing skills and experience in digital marketing, videography, and photography. So I would say get really good at the things that you want to do and try and find an internship or a job. Like Aaron Wagenheim, where are you located? Like imagine Aaron, you went out and did, you know, for free for the first 3 or 5 clients, you went and photographed and did a, you know, a sort of virtual tour for real estate listings because that business is always going to be booming. And as a young 17-year-old, do one for free. Try it in your own house, in your parents' house. Pretend that your parents' house was going up on the market and you needed to take pictures, photograph and videograph the house. Okay? And this is me guessing on that you live with your parent. You know, I'm making assumptions here. It's just like, take some initiative. If you really want a job in digital marketing and photography, take some initiative. Go. If you're hungry, eat. Go get your own food. Seriously. Because the best way to fucking do something is to do it by yourself. Cooked College Jason strikes again. A hoodie? No, not a hoodie. It's a crew neck. I'll wear it on stream tomorrow. Don't answer if you don't want to, but what was your thinking? What do you think your biggest mistake was? Not buying Bitcoin in 2013 when it was just like hitting a few $100s and then it hit 1,000. I should have. No doubt, man. Yeah, already know, and I support the promo social. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that. I'll buy the sweater if it's union made. I don't think it's union made. Almost took the university route, but decided to take a 1-year intensive film program and thought me through industry for far less. No regrets. Exactly, Corey. Exactly. Torrent CC first. Dual enroll if you can in high school. Exactly. Or start taking college classes when you're in high school. I'm really out of focus. American Dream is making YouTube videos for living G's. Oh my God, I'd like to work on a company using those skills and have some things to start. I'm struggling to find a direction to take. Who is Harry? Jason. There's too many comments here. This is insane. I can't even keep up with comments. What are you going to do when your boosted boards eventually start to die? Have you found a great alternative? It's, you know, it's crazy, chat. It's honestly, it is deeply profound and baffles me how my audience, there's people that ask the exact same question. This question from Gavin Rem, and it's a great question, Gavin. I don't mean to be singling you out, but at least 3 other people in the chat have asked me identical questions. Sam, what are you going to do now that Boosted's out of business and your boards are going to die? It's like, Sam, how do you feel about your iPhone 12 mini? How do you feel about the 16-inch MacBook? It's just like, it's really just like a testament to me solidifying myself as like I've carved myself out a niche in this like weird tech space, you know, where people are coming to me that have the exact same question. It's amazing. I'm sort of babying my boards. I've bought a lot of spare parts and I will continue to ride these boards. I've had 5 years with Boosted already. I got my personal V2 in 2016. I'm 5 years anniversary this August. 4,000 miles plus on that board. I will ride forever. I will ride Boosted as long as I live. I have extra motors, extra batteries. I'm going to start scooping up more parts just in case. I have like 6 boosted boards here. I want to be 40 years old riding boosted boards. I want to have boosted boards in my garage forever next to my Tesla Cybertruck. I don't ever want to not ride boosted boards. So there's the answer to your question, Gavin. What little thing do you do every day that feel unimportant but impacts your life every day for the better? Stay in touch with parents. Make sure you're communicating with your... I don't know if all of you have the best relationship with your parents. I have a good relationship with my parents. Make sure that you're talking to your family, for me at least, and hitting the gym. And it's not that it's unimportant. That's definitely important. And not that talking to my family is unimportant. I don't know if I'm going to answer your question with unimportant. I will just take the away from that, and there's your answer. How did you and Casey first meet? Actually, it's funny you ask. On kind of like on Twitter. And now I'm waiting for the comments of the focus box on my face. Oh shit. Did I just lose the stream? No, I didn't. Okay. Me and Casey met on Twitter. But we actually met in real life prior. But we became mutuals on Twitter when I was working at The Verge. And yeah, and then he needed an Apple Watch, and I was able to provide him with an Apple Watch. He spray painted my Apple Watch, and that's kind of it. Any tips on designing a productive workspace for schoolwork? Just paint in my small spare room. I would say go as minimal as possible, JOD. Only bring things in there that help enable the work. As soon as there's clutter, productivity, gone. I have a scar under my right eye because when I was 3, I found my dad's razor and shaved my right eyebrow and a bit of skin. Holy shit. Oh shit, LeMay, it would be cool to be friends with Sam, not for the clout, because he's a cool dude. Thanks, David. I appreciate that. Rip. Just saying hi from Denmark. It's currently 4 a.m. Jason's going the extra mile. It's making Harry jealous. I started my own YouTube channel. Tech Maniacs just got 450 subscribers. Congratulations, dude. Daron is here. Daron trolls. Hey, Sam, I'm chilling. Lurking in the chat. Haven't been on live in a few weeks. Jason, literally, I think you were here like last week, but sure. LOL, I used to watch you on The Verge. Yeah. Thoughts on new MacBook? I'm stoked. $6.99 Canadian. Thank you, Nick. I think I first saw you on The Verge Periscope maybe. Oh, wait. That was the super chat comment? Holy shit. Yeah, that was the Varuked water slide. How's Daron Sheffer not a mod? Because Daron doesn't give a shit to mod my YouTube channel, does he? I'll make Daron a mod right now. Online sucks, but I'm 3 years into college and ain't stopping now. Jeez. Anthony, get a refund for services you aren't getting because of the pandemic. Any advice for starting a YouTube channel? Just start it. Just do it. I think it's BS. Just do it. Samuel Abayo, custom Sam Sheffer. Jason. Sweat levels, Jason. Need them reduced, homie. Need them reduced. Shrooms and Sid for the crew, too. Jason. Sweat levels, man. Whew! Turn them down. I feel like IRL social skills are fading. LeMay, I mean, seriously, dude. Like, how do you even talk to people anymore? You're still streaming. Damn, I went out grocery shopping, grabbed a bite to eat, called my mom, watched some football, had some beers, went to the bathroom, traded Krypton. You're still streaming. Andrew, I absolutely love how detailed you were in that comment. That is fucking epic, dude. Holy shit, that's awesome. Jason is a sweat lord. Jason is just an absolute sweat lord. I met Jason once. Clearly, he likes what I do. We had a conversation outside. I was rolling up to the studio. Someone called my name. It's a young kid in some sort of Audi, maybe some SUV vehicle. We had a nice conversation. I gave him the time of day. And the sweat dial, he turned it up so hard, it broke. My mental health was so bad during quarantine. I recently got out, skied, hung out with buds. I'm doing so much better. Hamilton, I'm glad to hear that, man. It was really tough being alone. It, like, really can fuck you up. But yeah, as long as you're like, I mean, I've gotten plenty of COVID tests done. I will get the vaccine. I don't want to get in line and take it away from people that need it more than I do, but I want to be vaccinated by the summer for sure. My friend Joe, who works in a hospital, Daron, if you're still here, Sparrow Penny got vaccinated. He got both, like both doses. But yeah, Hamilton, I would say just like, dude, even if you're chilling with 2 or 3 people, it's so much better than seeing no one. I need other important papers such as the visa. Yeah, man. Oh, Daron, if you're still in here, I'm talking to Daron as if he's still in here. Gianluca in here makes the sort of like the preview, the rumor preview of like the Wheaties box or the box logo hoodie colors. Gianluca, who's in this chat right now, you'll see drops by Jay, design or mock-ups by Gianluca. That is this dude. Fucking crazy. Sam, my goal is to do a California double like you did. David, don't make it be a goal. Make it be a plan. Just fucking plan it out. Spend the $400 or $500 that it's going to cost you to go snowboarding. Get the car, get the friends, get the food, rent the gear, do the thing. Just fucking do it. Don't make it a goal. Fucking do it. We're in a fucking pandemic now. What else are you doing? Grab 1 or 2 friends that want to do it with you. It is fucking epic. I would say go snowboarding in the morning. Get to the snowboarding place no later than 9 a.m. If you get there at 11, you have fucked up. I'll tell you that much. Be snowboarding by 9 a.m. You want to be on the lift by 8:45. And then you're on the mountain, snowboard for an hour or two, get out of there by noon, go surfing, 2 o'clock, you fucking did it. Which Dyson vacuum is behind you? The Dyson V10. But I'm trying my best. Yeah, I just moved to a new apartment, 95 wall. Top spec V11. Is it? No, I'm kidding. It's V11. I've been doing Dyson for so long. I should know this. It's a V11. It's not the V11 oversized, though. I need one of those. In the UK, you need a bachelor's degree to call yourself an engineer. Software construction, mechanical, not the case in the US. I mean, that's kind of Mark Duffy. Like, I get where you're saying, but like, yeah, an engineering degree, sure. But like a software engineer, kind of, you know, interchangeable. I went to college last year and I'm graduating. My voice cracked this year and I don't even know my classmates because of COVID. Yeah, fucking sucks. It literally sucks. Preach. Whatever. I think a petroleum engineer is only in a 4-year degree here. It's kind of crazy. I also learned how to ski and I'm learning how to surf. Do the California W this year. Do it. You think Charlie D'Amelio will end up most child star, Drew Barrymore, and go off the rails? Thomas, I worry about their mental health because like that's just not healthy to get that many followers and that much attention. Dude, there's so many comments. I cannot keep up. I have to read them all. My OCD will not let me. They're making upwards of like 500 grand. Yes, but at what expense, dude? You know, I knew about Bitcoin, but I was like 10. Yeah, my late great-grandmother's house is for sale. It's hard to sell, but I'm trying to take photos of it. Not trying. No, no, no. No try. Just do. Just do. No try. Just do. How did I land the interview with Kevin O'Leary? Jason, this is going to make you perspire even further. They reached out to me. Okay, and if that's not the biggest flex of the stream, I don't know what is. Yeah, they hit me up and they were like, hey, Kevin's coming to town. You want to be on a show? And I was like, sure. So, yeah. What do you think about the current bike lane infrastructure in New York? Needs to be better. LO, the face box. Yes. Sam, you should create a space for high schoolers to explore YouTube and content creation. I feel like high schoolers have it really tough now. We're all the same. We're bots. Wait, you're still streaming? I'm not. Every stream is the same question. Exactly. Do you ever think about how much better this country would be if creatives could be creative in their small towns, communities, and make a living besides? It would be sick. Let's do Sam Sheffer FAQ landing page. I know, right? We need one of those. You ever tried LaCroix boards? Yes, they scare me. They're huge. How do you find interesting articles to read? I follow all the news outlets on Twitter, and that's how I get my news. Sup, Sam? How are you doing? I'm doing great, LO, so thank you. How are you doing? Best E-Skate, boosted V2, ride or die, duh. Play Raft War, Spin Drifter. Dude, Raphael, how do you still have the energy to troll me after all these years, man? Honestly, kudos. Thank you for the $2. I bought a Backfire Zila a while back, treating me out. I've heard good things about those boards. You ever meet in New York? If so, where? Tel Aviv, Costa Rica, Austin, Denver, or Los Angeles. You have follow focus indicator on your face. Do I, though, Miguel? Do I? Do I? Is it there? Wait, Miguel, wait. Are you talking about this? Wait, hold on. Miguel. Miguel, are you there? Miguel? Hello? This? Hello? Miguel? Wait, it's gone. Miguel? Hello? Miguel? 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 Oh my God. Dan, you're insane, Dan. You're insane. $99 from Dan? The chat's so super behind. I know. I'm Tech Republic. I'm trolling because obviously I know when the focus box is on my face because I literally have to take my digits and flick the autofocus box turned on. Of course I know that the autofocus box is turned on, Miguel. I turned it on. Dan, thank you so much for the $100, dude. You did not have to do that. That is insane. All right, so Dan Markham from What's Inside. I know him in real life. We did some collabs back in like 2017, 18. Dan, it's been a really long time. Dan, how's that new house treating you? I just moved into a way bigger apartment, Dan, in Manhattan, and my life has gotten so much better because of it. Dan, thank you for the $100, man. That's crazy. That is unbelievable, Dan. That is the biggest dono I've got on stream so far. Unbelievable. Thank you, Dan. I appreciate that. Cybertruck and boosted. You follow focus indicator art in your face. Not to call you a software engineer. Fun stream. I'm out. All right, Nick. You probably left already, but thanks for tuning in. Appreciate the advice. I'm going to try and get my ass into gear. Working on that stuff. Popping in the stream for sure. Best Reddit, Discord, e-boarding, ride meetup. NYC e-boarding. Shave my eyebrows off in high school. Jeez. Doing well back on Third Earth. 3D. Do you think Charlie? Oh, I read that already. Nick Tolson, $15. I really dig these live streams. Hope you keep doing them. Tomorrow, 12 p.m. Eastern, we're going again. Nick, thank you for the $15, man. Started my YouTube channel because of you. 232 subs, 35,000. Tech Republic, keep going. Who would be your favorite YouTuber? Probably Marquez, I would say. I'm grateful to have 2 other roommates my age keep me sane. Love that I was able to line up with the stream. Sam and all have a great week. Thanks, Nick. You too. I'm out of here. Would you ever do a snowboard ski meetup? Maybe, honestly. I live a bit out of town. I was wondering if you would recommend an e-bike conversion kit. I don't really have much experience with that, honestly. I've heard Apple glasses. Of course. What are thoughts on leak rumors? I'm ready for them. I'll buy them day one. I need them. Give them to me right now. I've been following those rumors for the last 5 years. I'm running a lot, so you don't stop stressing. Thanks. Sam is literally Yoda streaming. Sorry, Sam. I really appreciate the stream. It's 5. Dude, go to sleep, Boris. I appreciate the viewer. Boris Prelli, I've seen your username 1,000 times. Thank you for the support over the years, man. I appreciate it. Go to bed. I'll stream way earlier tomorrow. What's up with Jack Coin? What's up with Jack Coin? I saw him this week. Which Cybertruck do you or Cyber? Yeah, Tri-Motor for sure. Ford Cover was the biggest turnoff you had. Ministering a date with someone? Biggest turnoff? Being late. Being late is one of my biggest pet peeves, whether I'm late or someone's late. Dan, thank you so much for that $100, dude. I feel like I've seen the live stream for the last 2 weeks. Thanks for the... I appreciate it. Yeah, consistency, baby. Any chance of doing a stream with Jack Coin and having conversation about proper storytelling videos, about a class moment, things are an inside to be a... I can invite him on. Yeah, I'm sure he would love that. The fact that you're reading comments, maybe all the comments blow my fucking mind. Yeah, it's gone. I think I from pizza. Oh, lol. Wow, I'm sorry, Dan. Does your cam not have clean HDMI out? Gavin, it does, but because of Canon's UI, as soon as you have autofocus on, look, Dan Remy, Remy boys, Remy boy, Danny boy, Daniel Remison. Here, look. This is me clicking info on the camera. I'm way zoomed in right now to get my face in the center. But when I'm clicking the info button, it's, you know, I've got all the UI elements are gone, except for when I do autofocus, the ADD just does this. So that's that. Things are great. Miss hanging out. Big party after this is all over. I'm down, Dan. I'm fucking down. Anything to see the Zach statue in person, though. Honestly, that thing is insane. And Dan, I need a ride. Didn't you get a new Tesla? I need a ride in the original Roadster. Like, Dan, do you remember you let me drive your Model X? That was the first Model X I ever got to drive. Was it the Model X? I think it was. But yeah, Dan, that was so nice of you. We went to that supercharger. Crazy. Oh my God, the comments. Kind of sounded like Jerry Seinfeld there. Loving the sass. Pizza for everyone or some great movies. You should watch The Matrix. If you're asking for some great movies, watch The Matrix. Let's talk Apple Car. I'm ready. Wish you all the luck, bro. Thanks. Should I go work? Sure. Yo, what's up? Almost 3 a.m. here. I should go to sleep. You should. Let's talk. I haven't talked to Ellis in a minute. Alexander Caceres. Dude, are you Greek, Alex? What a name. Is that Caceres Gerasimliuk? I just butchered the shit out of your name, Alex, but thank you for the $5, dude. Your name is fucking epic. Holy shit. Still finding time to work out every day, man. Every day. I've been running every day. Good morning from Tokyo. Whoa, Japanese Dream, what's up, dude? Good fucking evening from New York. It's pronounced Remy, but I don't really care. All right, Gavin Remy, there you go. Oh, I'm so embarrassed, Miguel. Don't be embarrassed. I'm just trolling you, dude. All right, I'm heading out. Keep the good vibes flowing, man. Everyone else, stay positive, test negative, support your. Yo, that's good, Justin. Justin. Wait. Before you go, can I use that? Stay positive, test negative. Yo, that is so good. Holy shit. That is so good. That's the most my username was ever mentioned on YouTube. Well, Miguel, there it is again. Spain origin, Ukrainian. Wow. Okay, so bad guess on my part, but what an epic name. It's only 6 p.m. here in LA, but I'm excited your 9 a.m. stream tomorrow. Hell yeah. Oh, cutie. Morning from Melbourne, of course, man. Heard it somewhere else online. Use it up. Dude, Justin, epic, dude. Glad to have you in here, man. And I'm glad you're supporting Colin and his cold brew endeavors. He appreciates it. PHP 100. I don't know what PHP is, but Miguel, thank you. Thank you for the PHP. I have no idea what that is, but it's dope. And yes, I turn on my autofocus box. Just do something dope with this, whether it be yourself or others. Owen, are you out of your fucking mind, dude? Owen, $200? Dude, thanks, man. That was... You did not have to give me $200, Owen. That was overly generous, dude. Dude. Owen, thanks, man. That is insane. That is insane, dude. Thank you, Owen. Holy shit. Just do something dope with this, whether it be for yourself or others. Owen, I'm going to give some of that to charity because, like, that's insane, man. That's insane. Thank you, dude. I'm at a loss for words. That is the biggest super chat I have ever seen. And I thought Dan's $100 was mind-blowing. Owen, thanks, man. Really a pleasure to have you in the stream, but thank you for the $200, dude. Holy fuck. You owe Owen a snuggie. No, I was saying to Owen how good his questions are. Like, every single question I've stopped and read and thought about because they are good questions. And like a lot of the questions are boosted, iPhone, this, but your method of thinking is something that gets me thinking. So I appreciate that. And I really appreciate that $200, dude. That's crazy, man. I hope you didn't go any sort of broke giving me $200. But I really appreciate that, dude. Thank you, Dan. David, Dan, Owen. Jeez, my fucking brain. I'm looking at Dan's comment and I'm saying his name. Dan, also, thank you for the $100. But Owen Schneider, thank you, man. Owen, are you also Jewish by any chance, or you just have a very Jewish last name? I feel like I can ask you that question because I'm Jewish. Owen is better than me now. He's making me feel useless. You're going to watch Starship S9 launch tomorrow. Ooh, what time is that? Can I be a Discord mod? Jason. The sweat dial, Jason, I want you to actively turn down the sweat dial where I don't have to call you out on the sweatiness. Okay, Jason? Sam, it's been a pleasure to see you live tomorrow, 12 Eastern. Jason, yes, but please try and, like, I don't know if you feel like you're sweating, and I don't know if it's just me and my brain that I feel like you're sweating. Maybe the chat feels the same, but yeah. We don't know what time exactly. Okay, good to know. If you got to pick how you would die, how would you die?
peacefully? What? No problem, my guy. Investing in things that I have faith in is a part of my yearly theme. Dude, I like that. Owen, I like that a lot. Sam, please talk. I'm scared. Yo, Sam, what's your favorite plane? I don't know. Oh, and thank you so much for the $200, dude. Like, wow, what an epic start to the upcoming week. Like, doing a live stream at night just kickstarts my energy going into the week. You playing that PRS? So that Paul Reed Smith I've had since I was 15 years old. Fun fact. Music has been in my family since forever. Like, I remember listening to REM Losing My Religion when I was 0, you know, and listening to music with my family, my parents, playing piano when I was 5 years old. So that Paul Reed Smith, like, there is a not substantial, but there's like a healthy amount of me as a person that like the internet doesn't really know, you know, which I think is fine, you know, but it's just like, it's so fascinating when I sort of like do these intentional posts of like posting the Paul Reed Smith, and then it like makes people be like, you know, oh this, oh that, and really for me it's just like, it's just who I am, you know. It's crazy how like there's so much to a person, and then there's these platforms which are effectively like gatekeeping mechanisms, and then I choose what I want to share, and then the people that follow me see what I'm sharing, and they make assumptions based on what they're seeing using their own interpretations of. It's just like, it's fucking insane, you know. My favorite plane is 747 Max. Fuck, I wish I thought of doing that anonymously, LeVale. No, it's good, Owen. It's good. You will forever be known in my chat as the dude that A, asks really good questions, and then B, just happened to donate $200. Oh my God. You guys are going crazy. This is a Harry versus Jason Sweatfest, ladies and gentlemen. If I could, I'd go into a black hole. That would be sick. Thomas, I need to know where you're watching from, Thomas Paddock. If your real name is, last name is Paddick, and then also how old you are. Thomas Paddick, I will not move on until you tell me how old you are, where you're watching from, and if your last name is really Paddick. All right, so you're watching from Canada. Your last name's really Paddick? And yes, it's my real last name. Wow. Okay, and now I need to know your age. You'd get spaghettied. I feel like you wouldn't even... You're 15. Got it. Okay. I'm the butt of most shows. Oh, God, I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry to call you out, but I just... The question about how I would choose to die just really caught me off guard. My cousin name is Dixon. Stop it. Stop it, dude. Stop it. I cannot believe that for a second. I have two backfired. David, you're spelling boards BORDES, dude. David, really? And they're super reliable. Recommend anyone who's looking for boosted? Okay. But David, really? You're spelling boards BORDES? I shouldn't make fun of your spelling, but dude, you know how to spell the word boards, David. Come on. Thomas is cool. I respect the VHS. AV. No, I agree. Thomas is cool. But, Garrett, the question of how would I choose to die if I could choose just was like, whoa. And Thomas, if you're thinking about death at age 15... Whew, man, I'm just trying to get chat famous. Well, you've done it, man. You've done it. Do you want to live in New York your whole life? No, definitely not. It's like when I saw Dick Pound as a person of the Olympics community news spewed out coffee, both those holes. Oh my God. The Harry Jason, we're already developing meta of chat. Where we want to move? Let's go to Costa Rica. Jason. I don't think Jason, you are a dog off of its leash. I think I've asked you nicely to tone down the sweating, and you keep saying like like we're homies, like let's go to Costa Rica. And like I think you're joking, but like it just kind of makes me a little bit uncomfortable cuz like you know, you know? Sam, I'm saying this stream is the littest of all streams. We're getting to the point where like what the fuck are we doing here? Why hasn't Sam moved to Austin? It's a great question. When the borders open, I'd love to show you around Tokyo. Japanese dream. If I ever, Dave Gibson, if I ever come to Tokyo, I know who to hit up. Well, I feel like I should ask. If you woke up to $1 billion in your checking account, what would you do personally? Have you ever found weekend have a very smart advisor? Dude, Owen. Okay. I'm moving my microphone closer so I can set this up better. Okay. Owen, if I woke up tomorrow and there was $1 billion in my checking account, there was actually $1 billion. $1 billion. Let's just break this down for a second. $1 billion. A billion, not a million, right? We're talking $1 billion. Let me just read that again. If you woke up to $1 billion in your checking account, what would you do? So that is like, okay, so you don't only have, you like having 100 grand is cool. Having $1 million is awesome. Having $10 million is fucking sick. Having $100 million, you are good for 3 generations. You are untouchable. Now to go from the jump from having 1 million to 100 million is inconceivable. Then to go from 1 million to 100 million, right? And then multiply 100 million by another 10 to have, like, thinking $800 million. You buy a $5 million house, and I'm using 850, just like whatever, $1 billion. You buy a $50 million mansion, and you still have $950 million left. I would give, if I had $1 billion in my bank account, I would give my mom $1 million. I would give my dad $1 million. I would give each of my brothers $1 million. Dude, I would give 10 million to my mom, my dad, and each of my 3 brothers. So now I'm down. Oh no, I'm down $50 million. Good thing I still have $950 million left. I would basically just start giving money away to, like, my friends, like my friend, Adam from high school, or my friend Zach, or just like my friends. I would just be like, yo, here's 10 grand, 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 here's 10 grand. And then I have $900 million left over. I would probably buy a really nice apartment. I would probably spend like $20 million on an apartment, like, a 3,000 or 4,000 square foot apartment in Manhattan. Spend 20 or 30 million. So now I'm at, 870 million. I would love to own a really nice boat. I would go out to sea and get a crew, and run a boat, buy like a, a $10 million yacht and pay my staff really nicely. So now like I'm, still a 700 million. I would probably give 50 million to, like you said, like a money person, and make the 50 million grow to 200 million, 500 million. And then just start like going to, go in, like literally just go into these, like, I see people in line waiting to get food here in Manhattan. It's really fucking sad. Like the homeless shelters and food banks. I would just go in there and go to the front desk person and just hand them a stack of money and be like, don't worry, buy more food. Don't worry, take this. Like, there's so many people that giving them, like, from the perspective of $1 billion, for me to give someone even $100 can go such a long way for some of these people. So just give it away, like, what the fuck do I need it for? So cool. Then I would give away, like, call it another 100 million, I would say, to whatever forms of charity, low income, whatever it is, even if it's like for cancer research or whether it's like to the poor, whatever it is, give it away. The other people could use it. And then, yeah, so I'm 30 years old and have $400 million and a yacht and a $20 million apartment. I would probably buy like $1 million, I'd probably buy $10 million worth of Bitcoin. And then this is probably the best question I've gotten all night. I'm still talking about this one question. Ooh, there's a good question. Who is a small creator that you would fully invest in if you had the cash flow? Captain Christian, I would say. His channel is amazing. If doing YouTube streams kills your follow count, why not stream on Twitch so YouTube subs aren't impacted? Alexander, because I have such a bigger audience on YouTube. So I figure, why not? Mr. Beast is legit doing that now, and it's mind-blowing. Yeah, Mr. Beast has just taken over YouTube. Jeez. Oh, yeah. Oh, and start a podcast and get Salmon as a guest. Yeah, seriously, that would be a fun fucking conversation. What are your favorite wireless earbuds or headphones right now? I did that brand deal for Bose, so I want to give a shout out to those Bose headphones. They're expensive, but they're damn good. And then I've been using, obviously, AirPods Pro. But I just haven't been using. I use the buds to run, but I haven't been listening to music on the commute because, like, I want to be aware of my surrounded. This much effort is so unneeded. Owen is asking because he actually has it. Be able to move to that BlockFi fast enough. Owen is gonna donate that to you. Jeez, he's about to super chat $1 billion. You guys are on one. Plot twist. If you answer right, Owen super chats you $1 billion. Streams are always lit. Give your parents 10 million at least. There you go. Yeah, Andy, there you go. I don't know what I was thinking. Donate $200 million to Owen. Yeah, seriously. Just buy my bodega for me, Bobbin. If you had 1 billion, would you spend 75 million to bring Boosted back? Yes, I would. Donate some to help get Andrew Yang elected mayor. Who's the other person running for mayor in New York, though? Sam, do you see yourself investing a fresh startup, doing a huge exit? That'd be dope. That'd be really dope. Wait, what's inside still here? There's a good question. Yeah, Captain Christian, I would say. Your taxes would be insane. Yeah, I know. Seriously. Thoughts on AirPods Max? Very expensive, but very good. Haven't tried them yet, but I've heard great things. Have you ever thought of flying space on Dear Moon? Yeah, space. I've been following Dear Moon project since it was announced. I would love to go on that rocket ship. That would be so sick to slingshot around the moon. There is a phenomenon called the observer effect. Mike, my brother, told me about this. It's when, and only a handful of maybe under 100 people have experienced this before. It's when you see the Earth from outer space. And when you can see the sun in the blackness of the sky. Because right now, as a human being on planet Earth, the only time you've seen the sun is in the sky. And the sky is blue from here on Earth because of the ozone and the way light refracts. But when you're in outer space and you see the Earth and you say, wow, I am from there and I am not there right now. There was some, I saw like commentary from one of these astronaut missions or something, and someone was explaining the observer effect, and I would love to, they said it is a physiological change in your human system. I would love to experience that. Would you move to a different planet if possible? I mean, if possible, but I don't know if we're there yet. Whoa, Sam, giving away free money. We'll be upset with the we'll upset the oligarchs. I know. Should I buy Bitcoin? It's expensive to buy in right now. What's on my phone 2020? I should do that. Mr. Beast is a genius. He is. Have you thought about... yeah, so Dear Moon, yes. Worked with Mr. Beast over the summer. He seems super depressed in real life. Interesting. Oh, and what did you do with him? Interesting. If you could run YouTube for one day, what would you change? It's a great question. I would make live streams have 4K capability, and I would have premieres change to do... I would want premieres to be able to be in 4K, and then also I would make the trending. I would give more than just the trending page. Like, the discovery mechanisms on YouTube are, like, they're good, but I think they can be better. Is there an activity you have found helps with inspiration? Yeah, do things that like make you work hard, and that when at the end of the day you're like, damn, I'm so glad that's over, but I'm glad I did it. And then also like pick up exercise, like move your body. You feel good when you're like doing primal activity, like running. Ray McGuire, would you move to a different planet if possible? Yes, maybe because working and done not easy. Just question is too sweat. Am I right? Sweaty would be the way. Jason's questions are too sweaty. But kind of, yes, Jason. Should I buy Bitcoin? 75 million may not even be enough to pay down Boosted's outstanding debt. Jeez, I appreciate the honesty, Gianluca. That's what I figured. Trying to explain my not young coworker just moving into a new apartment. The thermostat is broken. It's a little warm in here. You're just embracing the sweat, dude. What have you done for him? Message retracted. If you ever want a rocket from launch from Florida, I'll show you the best spot to sit. Garut, that is definitely on my bucket list for sure. The drone show during his fireworks video. You think Casey Neistat's beam app was a good idea? Yes, but Snapchat ate their lunch. Personally, don't like how much energy Bitcoin uses to sustain itself. Yeah, most of the, from what I understand, a lot of the transactions now are done on the Ethereum blockchain. Worst part of New York City, how cold and expensive it is. If you have a superpower, would it be teleporting? If you have $1 billion, would you invest in a feature on YouTube where we can change audio track without upload or deleting videos? Space Odd Jobs. That could be cool. That could be cool. I'm pretty sure on Vimeo you can do that. If I were to revive Booster, how our engineers designer call it ELO, Electric Light Organization. That's a pretty good idea, ELO. I like ELO as a name. See how much money you're saving on rent with the new apartment. Do you get a larger spot of less money? Much larger spot, same amount of money, Kevin. Good question. Favorite pizza in New York? Joe's Pizza. See, Jason. Like, I can't tell if you're joking, but I'm going to call you out right now. Like, you asked a question. It's a good question. Favorite pizza in New York. But then you say Joe's Pizza. So, like, I read the answer that you're trying to, like, are you trying to just get me to agree that Joe's Pizza is the best? Do you actually want to know what pizza I think is the best? Are you just typing because you're just trying to get me to, like, what's going on here, dude? Whiskey or weed if you were Joe Rogan? Oh, if I was on Joe Rogan, whiskey for sure. How did I meet Casey? How's the relationship been? I met him when I was camping in line for the iPhone 5S in 2013. Didn't really know who he was. Then like a year and a half later, I finally realized who he was. Had an exchange on Twitter, and we've been friends ever since. Dollar Pizza for the win. No self-promo, but I will gift 100 subs on Sam's Twitch stream tomorrow. Okay, if you're going to gift $100 in subs, that's 20 subscribers. If you're going to gift 100 subs, that's $500. But Jason, if you're going to talk a big game, you got to put your money where your mouth is. You know? Like, don't talk a big hype game, you know, and then not show up. Sam, what was your first drinking experience like? I myself won't be drinking in this lifetime. My first drinking experience, my first legal drink was when I was 21 years old. Man, I will never forget this. It was like June. I think it was June 21st. Josh Topolsky bought me my first legal drink. My old boss at Engadget. When everyone had left and This Is My Next at that point, I was out with like Josh and Nilay and a few other Verge people and my older brother Mike and some of his friends. And we were at, what's that bar called? It's like right by the park. It's a very famous bar. I used to go there all the time. Yeah, it was great. It was great. I'll never forget it. The sweat knob is broken. Jason, but like you realize how sweaty you're being though, right, dude? Like, is this just who you are? You're just a sweat lord? Like, I can't tell. Wait, are you streaming on YouTube or Twitch tomorrow? YouTube. Streaming on YouTube tomorrow. Jason's going to show up sweaty or not at all. How did the Casey office handoff go? Was he your first choice? You mean, was I his first choice? Yeah, he kind of was just like, yo, I'm moving. Do you want the studio? And I was like, sure. Yeah, for sure. Josh would buy you your first drink. Sam, have you heard of Clubhouse and have an account? I've been on Clubhouse since July. And yes. Do you ever go to that restaurant where you used to eat Tuesday fish tacos, Monday fish tacos? And yes. Cooper's, I was last there in September. He was the Russell because he was mad cool and a ridiculous drone pilot. What is Clubhouse? Got any tips for thumbnails? I don't. Thumbnails are really hard. Does it annoy you when people don't know where AMAs? Does it annoy you when people don't wear Creighton Sims? I don't really understand what your question is. You only have to be 18 to drink here. Wait, Sonny, I never saw what your answer was. What are you doing now? Like, what's your life like? Tell us about underground rock shows in New Jersey. Oh man, like at the Stone Pony in Asbury, seeing like these like up and coming bands. Yeah, streaming on YouTube tomorrow. Streaming on YouTube. YouTube. I'll be streaming for 3 hours. Yo, Harry. I'm hiding your question, Harry. You're 15 years old. I will not stand for the name calling in the chat, Harry. Be nice. I will reprimand you. Do not talk like that in my chat, Harry. You have to be 16 here to drink. It's okay, Harry. It's okay. I want civilized chat here. Have you been to that restaurant in New York where they sell golden chicken wings? No, I haven't. Obviously, times are the times, but update on the podcast or the live streams replacement because I don't hate that. So, Owen, what happened with the podcast was this. When like 368 was open for business and that stuff, and my friend Dylan and I were sharing the studio. Dylan Shine, the phenomenal podcast experience with Sam Sheffer and Dylan Shine. When that was a thing, it was great. We had Alexis Ohanian, we had Marquez, we had Wallace. We had like 8 or 10 episodes, and it was good. We did it for 2 months straight every week. We fucking did it. And then Dylan, basically his lease was up with me here in the studio. This is at the end of 2019. He moved to Denver. So that's what happened with Dylan. Then Colin and I rented the studio together, and then Corona hit in March, and that was it. And then Colin moved to Dallas. Me and Colin did like a few episodes, but like I just feel like I like talking to someone. I can only do so much with my one brain and your thousands of comments, where I feel like having a discussion is good, or like having guests is good, or just having a co-host is good. So that's kind of what happened to the podcast. Yeah. Sam, I finished, made it to the stream. Welcome, Gordon. What's your investment portfolio look like? Apple and Tesla. Thoughts on cauliflower rice or Chipotle? It's fantastic. Harry going the other way. I literally drove across Phoenix and this guy's still online. No way. It's been, wow. I've been live for 3.5 hours. What languages do you speak? English and Hebrew. I would love to sit down and speak with you about technology. Cody, maybe one day I can open this to like a Zoom call and we could do like an epic Zoom chat. Did you go to New Year's Eve? No, I did not go for New Year's event. But Michelle Burry is shorting Tesla. Michle. Michelle. I want to hear him live. Apple Car Hype Check. All right. Would you be up for a live stream on my channel with other YouTubers? Tech Maniac. Maybe. I'll say maybe. I can probably give you 30 minutes and kind of feel it out. Apple Car Hype Check. Give it 5 years. I think, no. Excuse me. I think 2025. 2025. What's a good thing from COVID that you've done personally or creatively? I moved because the pandemic drove rent prices down, and there's a gym in my building, and I started running. Can you say something in Hebrew? Ma ta רוצה שאני אגיד? אני יכול לדבר, אבל העברית שלי לא כל כך הרבה טוב, וגם I will not try and do an accent because, Michael Berry is the person who bet against the housing market in 2008. Interesting. Do you have Twitter? Do I have Twitter? Are you asking me if I have Twitter? I get that. I'm definitely looking forward to the one first video waveform podcast involving you. That could be cool. I would love to be on that show. Love Andrew. Love Marquez. Hope to be invited on there at some point. What did I want to say? All right. So this is the last thing. Your Hebrew's good enough. It's decent. All right. So this is it. Tom Sachs wear test. Okay, so Tom Sachs is a person that I know somehow in real life, because do you ever think about how many individual viewers you have in a sort of existential way, or lost in the numbers and data at a certain point? I like to think, the number of people that know who I am is gotta be over 500,000. Because think about this. I've been in a bunch of Casey videos, like the David Dobrik Tesla video has 500,000 views. The Jetpack video has 1 million views. The Deadmau5 video has 1 million views. Instagram stories video has 7 million views. So that number of people that like either have seen me or know who I am is anywhere from, 3, 4, 500,000 to like 1 million, which is crazy. It's fucking crazy. You ever retire, see 80-year-old stream doing tech reviews? I will continue doing whatever this is for the time being, where like I just want to be into tech and doing things that I like. Saw you on Twitter. Nice tweets, man. Yeah, tech maniac. I've been on Twitter for 10 years. Oh, Mike said he was cool in high school, and Jeff said, what happened? Wow. Free Mars yards. You're so up yourself. Clearly a leech. JS, who are you? JS, what's going on? My criticizing homie. Hold on. Everyone's clearly blowing smoke up your ass. JS, welcome to the stream. No. Don't delete this person. No. Keep him. Hold on. Let's give this person some attention. They need it. JS. So you are hiding your name. Let's go with number 1. Number 2, you don't have an avatar. Number 3, you're coming into my chat and you're taking a shit on my existence. So you've clearly got some internal struggles that you're dealing with. So let's talk about them. JS, how old are you? Where are you from? And what the fuck is going on? If you're just going to come into my chat and just be aggressive like this, I'll be aggressive right the fuck back. What the fuck is going on with you, my guy? I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting with folded arms. Everyone's clearly blowing smoke up your ass. You're so up yourself. Clearly a leech. I'm a keyboard warrior. JS. Harry, chill. Harry, chill. JS, I'm waiting. JS, I'm waiting. I hope you X'd out the live chat and you're not here. Sam, can I name? Harry, chill. I got this. JS, I'm waiting for you, JS. I'm giving you the time of day, and you came here and talk shit. Sam, I have a question. Do you have a trust fund or an inheritance? No, I don't. No, I don't. No. I come from a middle-class family. No, the answer is no. He left. Just showed up at a pretty intense time. Yeah, Alan Randall. Someone named JS with like just a J as their icon. They wrote, "You're so up yourself, clearly a leech." And then they wrote, "Everyone's clearly blowing smoke up your ass." So I called them out. Let's track him down. No, it's chill. He is gone. As Gary says, guys like JS are just hurt inside. Yeah, no, I think you're awesome. Thanks, Jamie. Tell my name. You won. JS got beaten up by a 30-year-old. God. Let's track him down. It's okay. Thoughts on Sneeko? Love your content. I don't know what Sneeko is. I think they're still here. What jobs, if any, did you have in high school? I was a lifeguard in high school. I worked at the YMCA, and then I worked at like in a private development. And then I had 2 investment banking internships when I was 17 and 18. And then I got that's high school. And then my Engadget job I got when I was 19. Someone grab his IP. Thoughts on, I don't know what Sneeko is at all. Doesn't seem worth your time. I know, but maybe they need help. Maybe they're coming in here because they need some attention. If they're coming in here super aggressive, that means they need help. Very easy for me to diagnose that. Gianluca, less than Owen, but still appreciate the stream, Sam. Gianluca, you're a homie, dude. Thank you. I appreciate the €5, man. Thank you. And I'm looking forward to seeing your handle on those your watermark on those Drops by Jay posts, dude. It's so sick. Every time I see it, I'm like, that's the fucking homie. Ever consider tourism, riding with Virgin Galactic? So the Virgin Galactic crash in 2000... what was it, 13, 14, scared me a bit, where both pilots died. That scared me a little bit. I'm very interested in seeing the Earth from low Earth orbit. I would love to go on one of those. I just want it to be a little bit safer. Not that it might not ever be safe, but, have I snowboarded? No, I haven't. I would love to. If you were able to have a coffee day with your 15-year-old self, what would you tell him? 15-year-old Sam was in high school. I would say to Sam, man, 30-year-old Sam talking to 15-year-old Sam. I would say, Sam, I love you. You're fantastic. All of your intuitions and the things that you are thinking and feeling and following, trust them. Be cautious about falling in love, and because love is a very, very strong thing, and really just like follow, keep just doing what you're doing, and like I'm literally sitting here picturing like I'm in a psychology session right now. I'm with my therapist, thinking to myself at 15 years old, like really, really, what was I like at 15? And I would just tell him, like, trust yourself, be honest, keep like just keep doing everything that you're doing, be nice to people, say hi to your friends, like, this is high school we're talking about, but yeah. And then maybe I would say, like, start investing your money earlier than you think. Buy Apple at $80 a share in 2009, 8, whatever it was. Sam, you ever want to make a documentary? Yeah, that could be cool. I've wanted to make that documentary called America the Beautiful, where I go to all 50 states and make an episode, a 20 or 30-minute episode or whatever. Not forget a time limit, but make a show called America the Beautiful where I go and just go to every state and showcase the best bars, culture, bands, history, whatever. Unlimited time or money? I don't know. I don't know. It's a good question. Visited New York for the first time in November. I saw your office building while exploring. Had a bit of a fanboy. Oh, that's awesome, Nick. Wait, Nick, your last name's Melcher? What? Nick Melcher. What? Are you related to Adam Melcher? What? I went to SpaceX launch pads in Boca Chica. It was incredible. That's fucking awesome. You ever come to Hong Kong? Just know I'm your guy. Awesome, Samuel. Awesome. If Elon called you right now and said to go to the next flight to the space station, would you? I'd be so scared. I would be so scared. Firstly, as a satellite campus building there, S9, huge. Whoa! Wait, Andrew Nato. Andrew, if you have pictures of that, please tweet them at me. Man, I'm going to miss New York for concert and stuff. Went to Rough Trade. Oh, I love that venue. That venue's sick. Would you recommend 15-year-old Sam to start YouTube? I actually have an old YouTube channel. An old YouTube channel. So yeah, maybe I would have just encouraged it more, but I kind of liked my life not doing YouTube videos, you know, at that age. How much water do you have left to drink? I did not fill up the water bottle today, admittedly. I don't do it every single day, 7 days a week. I probably do it 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. I take off on weekends. Aside from loving the city, do you honestly think there's a better place than New York to serve your job needs? I don't think so, honestly, Nick. No, New York seems to really be where it's at in terms of how quickly I can get around, you know, the sort of events and things that, aside from Corona times, you know, like a lot of things just happen here. The love tip, though. Hey, Siri, play Drake Marvin's Room. I feel you. Dude, it's tough, man. It's tough. You ever have a pair of sneakers that you love but talk yourself out of wearing on a daily basis? Yeah, I have those. I have those Kawhi Leonard ones that I got as a gift, honestly. And the person that got them for me paid like $500, and now they're $4,000 on StockX. Seriously, go look up Pass the Torch Jordan 1s, the Kawhi Leonard silver ones. They are, I'll look right now. StockX Pass the Torch. To buy right now, size 10 is $4,937. Why? I don't know. Why haven't you jumped on the Dunks SB train? I think my Hawaiis are at home. But Gordon Love, I jumped on this train, Mr. Love. I think I bought those. I can look. You know what? Just because you asked in that way, you assumed that I haven't jumped on the Dunks SB train. Meanwhile, I've been riding that train for 10 years. Let me just look really quickly. Pause. How do I see my full eBay history? All summary purchase history from the last 60 days. How do I show more? Shipped? Why can't I just see orders? You can't see orders older than 2019? What is this? Okay, whatever. I bought a pair of Hawaiis off of eBay in like 2010 or 11. So I've been on the train. How do I get more Twitter followers? I have no idea. NYC does a lot better, at least tweeted and functions while you're enjoying those. Sarah Nadler, my guy. I'd also talk myself out of those. Yikes, it's not the worst. Since I started driving semi trucks, I've been to every state you can drive to. Except North Dakota. Wow, that's crazy. When do you come to Venezuela? Can we do a Discord call tomorrow at the live stream? When do you open the Skybox pack you got this week? Should I open those? Can I get an awa awa? Awa awa! You talk about the 50 stage for so long. I'll be happy to make the. I know. I mean, that would take such. There's your approach from ever executive song. I'll buy it. It sounds like a good idea, and I think it is a good idea. But man, that would be so hard to pull off. Will you ever go for an Oscar? I could help with the Massachusetts episode since we're all volunteering. Wow, small fucking world. I love it. Any cities, places you live going to didn't expect to, but ended up liking. Spain was pretty cool. I felt very foreign in Spain. I don't speak any Spanish. I mean, speak very, very little Spanish, basically none. Spain was cool. I really liked London. Yeah, that's an answer. How hard is finding a romantic partner to lever to the higher internet fame? Kind of difficult, you know, because like I don't really know what they're in it for. You know, do they want me for me or they want me for the cloud? You know, and it's tough. What is your first time getting recognized like? It must have been so long ago. It's still cool. When people come up to me and they want to take a picture with me, it blows my mind. It really blows my mind because I still see myself. I'm able to see myself. I'm not this person anymore because, like, I am what I am now. But, like, I am still able to see myself as just, like, a regular dude from New Jersey that likes to go skimboarding at Belmar and likes to watch anime and likes to go hang out, you know, at friends' houses and go in the pool and just, like, you know, just like do regular normal things. And I still like to do those normal regular things, but now I have like a presence on the internet and like a fan base and a following and people that watch my stuff. It's crazy. Same one day with me, it'll be a good day. Harry, I know. See y'all going to strong here. Sweet. It's still going, man. Still going. What is that? What do I translate this to? Hold on. Copy. And what is this? Morse code. Let's see, Morse code translator. What did you just say to me? No, not binary translator. I'm fucking rinsed. I don't know what that is. Okay, I give up. Can the Sam stands put an awa awa in the chat? Casey, off next video, you said you were reselling. Did you? Was it the 10 or the 10S? I can't remember. I know that I got scammed on Venmo. I got a 10S and I sold it to someone and he paid me on Venmo and I got the money in my Venmo and then the next day my Venmo account, that was a whole thing. Why don't you post more on YouTube? What's keeping you busy? It's just been tough to balance. Well, I moved, number one, and it just feels like it's been tough to balance, just finding the motivation, honestly. You want the honest answer? It's like finding the motivation. Because, like, I post and the video doesn't do super well and I get discouraged. And then it's just like, it's tough to stay motivated, you know, and having, you know, a lot of your friends move away, that shit sucks. And this is not a fucking piss party for me, but yeah, that's the reason why. And I'm like trying to kick things into high gear. I feel like when I get on a roll, I really get on a roll, and I think it'll happen. The dark money got you banned. Gonna go to Santo Angel, tallest waterfall in the world. That sounds fucking awesome. 10, you said I'll sell these motherfuckers on eBay. I guess I did. I don't remember. Have you been to the new Penn Station? I haven't. It's weird to me how many people want to be friends with people they watch on live streams. People knowing so much about your life, and then you know of theirs sounds wildly non-organic. Yeah, it's kind of a weird thing, isn't it, Nick? Sam, are you wearing a bulletproof vest? No, I'm not wearing a bulletproof vest. I'm wearing a heated vest. Look, I can change the heat settings, and I can turn it off. It's not a bulletproof vest. It's an electric heated vest. It's pretty cool. Exactly, Harry. Exactly. When a video goes live and it goes well, what do you go to celebration if you have any? Nothing. It just feels good. It physically feels good. And like I like looking at the analytics and I like keeping up with the comments and there's no go-to celebration. It's just like, all right, got to make another one. Don't disagree. You're going to get there. Thanks, Jeff. I mean, this will be 4 years this summer since I've been doing this full time. And like, I'm not even averaging 100,000 subscribers per year. So it's like, fuck, am I failing? I don't know. It's just tough when like I'm like literally friends with Marquez and he has 10 million subscribers, 12 million subscribers, literally friends with Casey, literally friends with David. And it's like, of course I'm going to compare myself to them, but we are living completely different lives. I don't know. Got to go to bed. See you tomorrow. What's your sleep schedule? It's not great. Do you still swing on the gym strings? I do. I certainly do. Sam, I got to look about Smash tournament and played Smash. Dude, times are I do. It's crazy. Check my question above. I missed it. When you do the hoodie, can you release QR code inside, tag one person, and buy a win 500 duration? I don't think I'll copy David. That's kind of a troll idea, though. Thoughts on Eric? Capitalizing on like the David Dobrik hype, lack thereof. You know, like Eric's doing some like Mr. Beast type, like he did the David Dobrik trade thing where he got that like car or whatever. I saw his TikToks. He's smart. He's doing everything right, and he's reaping the benefits of like doing the, you know, crazy, outrageous things. It's just like, that's not my brand, you know, like. Not that I'm going to try and copy Eric or copy Mr. Beast or copy David. That's that's not what I do. But I'm good for him. Do you drink caffeine? Yes. I've always seen your name on the internet for years by content creation. Normally just scrolling. Nice to see a shot from stream. Well, Mitchell, Zenda, Johnson, I'm glad to have you in here. Welcome. MGK don't do stuff like this for fans. You do. Yeah, that's true. They really don't. And this is what I like doing. What is something that you think everyone else should? What is something that you own that you think everyone else should but haven't thought of sharing? I don't know. That's a really hard question to answer. I don't know. You stumped me, Owen. How does the friend time versus collab time with YouTube friends go down? Sounds stressful. Ask for favors. Yeah, that's weird, Nick. I always try to do friends first, and I am rarely the person to be like, yo, let's collab, dude. Yo, let me put you in. Like, when I put David in my Tesla video, I made it very clear. I was like, David, I really want you in my video. You've owned and driven a Tesla for a while. I need 10 minutes from you. I just want to iPhone record you in the car. We'll talk through some shit. And we were all hanging out at Zane's house. And I told David, I was like, can we do this now? And he's like, sure. Had the iPhone, did it. And he like got into it. He makes his own videos. He's into it. And he's kind of a nerd, honestly. And that was like one example where I asked Casey to be in my iPhone mini review. I haven't seen Casey in almost a year. Like, I see him on FaceTime. But so I would say friends first, for sure. Were you dumb nervous when you went over the tipping point to do this full time? Yes, but also like just as excited. Jake Paul versus McGregor. Honestly, who knows at this point? Does I find you from a past friend on Snapchat, saying Mashable Snap, very random. I want you on Mashable, a friend of Africa too, wild. That's crazy. How do you handle comparison to your friends who may have different numbers? I compare myself, which I know I shouldn't. Have you seen? It's tough for me, but also like I know that I'm on my own journey. You know, are you seeing the difference of NYC since last summer of the pandemic? Are you seeing more people on the street? It's still pretty empty here. We'll see how it goes this summer. Is this even real life? No, I don't think so. Go to coffee drink. A macadamia nut milk mocha from Au Cheval, but they're closed. I love the Rise cold brew, the nitro infused, I think it's oat milk latte, and then Collins Kimbled cold brew. Lakes or oceans? Both. I would say both. Oceans are great, but lakes are cool too. Have you worked with Max Joseph recently? I haven't ever worked with him. I know who he is. Casey introduced us, but no. All right, so this is it. I'm telling this Tom Sachs story. I'm getting off. I need to go to the gym and run 2 miles. I've been streaming for 4 fucking hours. This is way longer than I thought it would go, but here we are. Mark has also been on YouTube for 15 years, and Casey did an HBO show, so you get there. Thanks, Thomas. I appreciate that. Lakes freak me out. Marquez has been doing YouTube since what, 08, 09, I think? So yeah, a long time. Hope Hope the mental health gaming going well. Thanks for the content, Nick. Thank you, man. The running's definitely helping for sure. Like having a routine to like go do something and holding myself accountable for something, it feels good. Like I appreciate that, man. I appreciate you checking in on me. I do. And I hope you're doing well too. Nick, thank you. Shalom. Oh my God. Wait, Miguel, you're Israeli? You're Jewish? Hebrew? What? Dope stream, bro. Thank you. Great stuff, man. Thanks for the stream. Lakes freak me out. Good night. Cheers. Wait, I'm not done yet. Not done yet. Look, you look healthier. Thank you. I appreciate that. Love the stream, Sam. Love it, Red. Thank you, Antonio. Alex from Argentina. Where can you find a review of e-bikes like stealth bikes? What does that mean? Stealth bikes. I don't know what that means. As far as I'm putting in the work. Yes. Tell us about Tom. Peace out, man. Have a good run. Thank you. All right. Tom's story, real quick. All right. So for the 87 people, and then no joke. Tomorrow, I'm going to get asked, Tom Sachs. It's the nature. Okay. So my friend Charlotte, who I know from Mashable, a former colleague of mine, in 2000, I guess it was 2019, $5 Australian. Farming it from years from Australia. Need more content made, more vlogs, please. Subscribe to the second channel, the Sam Sheffer Shorts, where I will be posting way more frequently. Can't say how long the videos are going to be, but I will post there much more than I'm posting on the regular channel. Leave one of my questions, but much love, my guy, and run 1 extra mile and keep an extra rep for us. Have a great night. Fuck, should I do 3 miles tonight? That might be a little bit much, but I'll try. You're skip. No, I just damaged the wall because I moved back. It's all good. That's an Aura story to hear. Your skin looks brighter, less dark circles. It's all the water. Keep it up. Holy shit, you're fucking right about that. Wow. Wow, you're right. That's fucking crazy. Holy shit, I didn't even fucking realize that. Damn, Andrew, thanks, man. I'm liking leaving by. That's another story to hear. There's no videos. Yeah, I know there's no videos. That's my second channel. You could be the first 100 subscribers. 3 miles and a tweet to prove us? Fuck. Could I have a convo with you by any chance? You made my day with this stream. Samuel, eventually we'll do like a Zoom interactive chat. I literally have to do your current sneaker rotation video, favorite shoes, keep other go. Yeah, so Brandon, that stuff that doesn't belong on the second channel will absolutely go into the shorts channel. Moisturizer, yes, moisturizer, but also drinking a lot of water and exercising. Maybe not eating super healthy, but all right. So the Tom Sachs story goes like this. In 2000, I think it was 19, my friend Charlotte from Mashable, we stayed in touch. She was like, yo, Tom Sachs is doing a book signing. It was in like Hell's Kitchen or some shit. I remember it being cold. I can look back onto where it was. I should text her and ask her. She sent me a video of what happened. So basically, I bought 2 Tom Sachs shirts and I bought this Tom Sachs Jet Propulsion's Laboratory collaboration notebook that I had Tom sign because I was like, you know, whatever. It's like awkward. He's sitting at a table. All of his employees are like around him, and there's just like a line of nerds waiting to meet Tom Sachs. And so I was like, yeah, Tom, like whatever, sign this. My name's Sam, whatever. And he signed it for me. And then I forget exactly the conversation we had, but I had my boosted with the 105s, the black boosted wheels, and I had the boosted beams on my board too. And Tom, little did I know, also rides boosted boards. And so I was just like standing with my board, and he got up from his seat, walked around the table, and all of his employees were like, what the fuck is going on? Tom got up, like, what is this? And, you know, I know how to talk to people because I've been doing this for 10 fucking years. And I was like, yeah, Tom, these are boosteds. They actually make these now. They're finally doing accessories. And I was way more excited about the lights. And he was like, no, the wheels are so sick. And I was like, I forget exactly what happened, but I think Boosted had sent me a set, because that board that I have, it was Boosted had let me borrow it. It was a Stealth with beams and the 105s, and I gave it back to Boosted. And so Boosted had sent me separately the wheels. And so I had a set. And I DM'd Tom on Instagram, and I was like, hey, Tom, it's great to meet you. I'm the dude with the wheels. I was like, I have a set if you want them. And his studio is pretty close to mine here in New York. And he was like, yeah, I'll take them. And then 6 months went by and I just like never went. And then I randomly DM'd him again. And I was like, hey, Tom, remember me? Still have the wheels? And he was like, yo, yeah, for sure. Come by. So I went to Tom Sack's studio. I gave him my boosted wheels and I replaced his whatever 75s, whatever the orangutan ones. And he loved them. And as a, you know, an exchange, he gave me this. This is the friends and family colorway of the satchel. I was like, sick. Okay, Tom Sachs. Obviously, I know who he is. Mars Yards, Tom Sachs, 7 bullets. 7 bullets, right? And so, yeah. So that's how I know Tom Sachs. And then he put out the call for Nike Craft wear testers. And, you know, I happen to make videos for a living. And I took a stab at the video. I did it. I made the video. And he had commented on my video and said, message received. Thank you. And I was like, oh, shit. Does this mean I get it? And then he had posted the new video. And I'm in 2 of the clips. And I was like, oh, shit. Did I get it? And then Tom officially DM'd me on Instagram, and I will be a wear tester. Oh, and then the boosted remote also the boosted remote. Tom made this for me too. So, yeah, that's kind of the story. Crazy. Cerave hydrating facial cleanser is not only facial wash you're using a shower, some benzoyl facial. Good to know. I like that we're in 60 FPS. Me too. Sunscreen whenever you step out or expose to sun. Yeah, skin's a tough thing. Donna sub to shorts. But yeah, that's healthy is sexy. I agree. That's the story. All right. I will be live in 14 hours. In 12 hours from now, it's 10 a.m. And in 14 hours from now, it's 12 p.m. I have to pee. I have to run. I have to eat. I have to sleep. I will see the booster remote as one of the coolest things I've ever seen. I agree, Matt. I agree. What was the update made? He put tungsten on here in case of emergency and then USB-C to charge. Herman Miller is definitely worth it. All right, stream. I'm getting the hell out of here. Thank you for all of the donations. Thank you for the great questions. Thank you for your words of encouragement. Thank you for sticking around. Maybe tomorrow we'll have an influx of viewers because it's the afternoon. What would a Tom Sachs, Sam Sheffer collab look like? It would be cool to build a crazy e-board with him. But we'll see. That's just off the top of my head. Oh, and thank you for the $200. Thank you for the great questions. And I am ending the stream, and I will see you all tomorrow.